where someone is asking, can we use Lorenzo? Currently the enemy of all of this. Can I change screen photo? Yes, I should. RD2L. Monday. Stars versus Snlork. Grudge match. But it was asked if Lorenzo can be the stand-in. They said, we'll get back to you later. They never got back later. So, Stars messaged the enemy captain, Snlork. Can I use Lorenzo? Dota buffs were provided. Ranks that are current were provided. After a swift 2-0 from Team Stars, Snlork looked back and said, wait a second. Judge was picked up at Legend 2. Lorenzo, formerly known as God tier Luna player Immortal, Lorenzo has dropped down to Divine 2. Out of favor in the patch. Out of favor with Gaben. And now this beautiful link between a Legend 2 mid and a former Immortal player comes together for RD2L Monday. And the admins, in all their discretion, I'm not sure, we talked about it a little bit on the ward, and the consensus was basically like, if you didn't catch it beforehand, I don't know why you're remaking the game. But we're remaking the game. And now Stars is using his real mid. We will see. We will see if that's going to make any difference at all. Even if it's a 2-1. Now it's like, hey, Lorenzo was rigged stand-in. Stars needs this 2-0. And Stars is back to carry. He's no longer the mid who was once on no Pango. Well, he does like that animation when he's doing it. Like 3 wins away from Divine 5 already now. Rigged. Typical Lorenzo. Just wants to watch RD2L crumble to the ground with all of his rank changes. In general, my opinion on stand-ins has always been that like current is the way that you go. You forego a lot more shenanigans by saying that like they need to be the signed up MMR. So like even if someone's the stand-in's current MMR, it needs to be what's matched also. That's what I would say. So like if you have someone in Lorenzo's case, I think Lorenzo can stand in for people who were signed up at Divine 2. I don't think that you have to use like whatever MMR Lorenzo signed up for, but like the MMR, it's their current MMR, or the stand-in, it's their current MMR. The person who is being stood in for, it's their sign up. Classic drama in the amateur scene. Classic. MD12 doesn't have this fun, right? We never have any drama. Clean sheets for us. Imagine not getting the rulebook and forcing draft penalty. Couldn't be me. Wow. Snlork? A god? For not telling Stars to pound sand because he was late to the lobby? Interesting. Holy moly, there are a lot of people watching this game. Oh my god. Where the every other league has rules drama except for MD12. I mean, the ward is clearly mitigating all of it. If it wasn't for my extremely successful talk show, MD12 in shambles. Needs to match starting MMR. That's all that matters. Yeah, so if you have like a... If someone said that sign-up MMRs both needed to be used, like the stand-in sign-up was Divine, and the one who needs a stand-in is also Divine, like I can go with that too. I think it's more safe if you use the stand-in's current MMR to the sign-up MMR of who needs a stand-in, but I think that one's good too. Isn't that the league where the head admin always rigs his teams to win? Yes. He won, what is it, season 7? And then last season, his team dropped out kind of early. And this season, he's playing an easy team tonight. GG. Why didn't Matt start MMR though? Judge has improved a lot in a few months, being coached by stars and also solo queue fiend. I mean, that's fine, but you can't always say that it is. There's room for abuse in that role, and you can make it subjective if you want to. But you can imagine, like, this wasn't the case. This wasn't the case. This wasn't the case. This wasn't the case. If Stars picks up someone who is at like Herald 5, and Stars gets on his Smurf, or someone else gets on their Smurf, and bumps this kid up to Ancient. Well, now you get an Ancient for someone who really isn't an Ancient, and it's a clear advantage. So I think you avoid that sort of thing by doing the current MMR. Probably something to do with why MD2L has a reputation for being toxic compared to basically any other league. I didn't know that, but I mean, I guess it can be. Want a co-caster for game 2? Smile? Sure. I'll take a co-caster for game 1 if you want it now. I've been trying to, like, I need to get into more solo cast, but I'm not going to, like, forego someone that I like casting with to do it. I like casting with Phoenix, so I'll do it. Nothing but bad things about MD2L personally. Rutrow. I guess it depends on who you're with, right? Like, I'm with a lot of RD2L and MD2L people, so I always hear shit about just AD2L players in general, and then RD2L roll of the draw, right? And MD2L tryharding. So those are the 3 opinions that I usually hear. Watching the Seattle Kraken expansion draft. Jesus, you fucking Canadians.
To ban. It's Dyer's ban now. Dyer pick.
The last expansion draft was that. Oh god. NHL expansion drafts. The last one I thought was actually like pretty rigged.
10 seconds.
Yeah, the Golden Knights. That's what it was. The Golden Knights I thought got like really good draws.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Templar Assassin.
And WD12 not taking Grand Final seriously, yeah. That one, so the WD12 that I heard, and it was mostly people who felt bad about it, is that WD2L was basically like the fun testing grounds for MD12 players, and it wasn't actually its own league, which it was trying to be. And it's a weird line for that, because if it's not a fun testing grounds, you lose a lot of the teams. And then you have the serious teams staying in, then it's like, well, you know, how good or bad is that for them? AD12 babies, RD12 drama queens, MD12 incels, but also maybe Chads in disguise. I haven't heard the incels one, but I'm not even going to argue it. Depending on who you pick out of the league, I'd probably agree with you. Oh, speaking of which, I need to change my logo. Fuke.
Radiant pick.
Stars will play mid this game. He doesn't like laning against Bristle and Timber. Can't beat them. Does anyone else remember the Doggo Bristleback? Solo killing Stars with only the help of a Centaur War Stomp?
5 seconds left.
I remember.
It's Radiant's ban now.
I guess I should look at this draft real quick. Yikes. First picking Jakiro is not the best
Dyer's turn to ban.
ever. Because now you have this Rubik who has like a really nice game already with just the Jakiro. Even the Luna, like, it's kind of hard to protect your ulti because you have a decent cast time. And if you get into a fight and your cores are, the enemy cores are BKB'd,
10 seconds.
you have to make sure that you're losing beams in someone else. So it's not actually like too easy to hold your Eclipse. Willow spells are fine. Ember, probably don't want them. Very weird situations you may want, like Remnant or Flame Guard. Maybe Chains. Pretty sure Stars is just the mid for this team now. Judge the safe lane? If TA is in the pool, which it's not, I imagine they give it to Judge. But otherwise, yeah, I can see where Stars would, especially for what this game is now. Maybe just for this series he'll go mid. Not sure.
It's Dyer's ban now. Radiant's turn to pick. Seconds. 5 seconds left. Dyer pick.
Night Stalker.
Okay. So I do like having a jumper on your team. If you're able to get a BKB and on top of the Rubik and the Lion,
Seconds.
really great. Really like that.
5 seconds left.
Now you're picking a safe laner. Where's the projections? I usually put them once I see the last pick. So actually, right now, let's do it. Who will win game number 1? And it's Stars on Radiant. And Snlork. There. Our predictions are out. If I had to bet on this game, I'd say that... Where is this TA going? Is this a safe lane TA? Versus a Night Stalker. Stars is going mid. Which team won before? This is the first game of the Grudge match. Where if Stars puts the beat down on, then it was a fair stand-in. If Stars loses even one game, it was a rigged stand-in. So, oh, who won before the series? I see. So Stars 2-0'd. So it is a gigantic comeback if Snlork wins. It is like, I guess it kind of reinforces the point if there's a one-game drop. Scrostack is a stand-in again? Wait, what do you mean? The Jakiro? Oh, interesting. We did win game 2 on 5-man chrono that I had. Oh man, Lorenzo just keeps digging a hole, huh? Not bad enough that he rigs a stand-in to take in for Judge, carrying Stars on his back the entire time because Stars can't win a game on his own. Shame. I'm glad that the admins were looking into this, not allowing this to happen.
I can't believe what we're seeing. What just happened?
Your name.
All right, so it is going to be safe lane TA for the Snlork. Snlork. I don't know how the hell you say that. We have the what I hope to be a pause 5 Lion on I Devour Oil. S10, the latest and greatest from E10 on the Timber. Ooh, on the Timber Saw. No wonder I don't cast RD2L games anymore. Christ, you people in your names.
I love watching him skip.
Bodness, the order of operations on Willow. Johnny Magic on the Night Stalker. Scrostack, our beloved stand-in on Jakiro, who's going to have a very hard game. And Stars himself from No Pango, gracing us here in RD2L Monday. He's going to be facing up a mid matchup that he's probably quite used to, and then Judge the formerly rigged stand-in Lorenzo. He's even using the Lorenzo Luna. Stars wants to make it as evident as possible that Judge is the true Luna expert over the past 2 days. The return. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes, sometimes everyone is like balls to the wall. I know who's gonna win this game, and no one even wants to bet against it. They're legitimately so scared of a like free bet.
I saw that ending from miles away.
Let's see. Timber going for the reactive armor first. You don't love playing against Jakiro as a Timber Saw. That is something. You do a decent amount of magic damage. I could see him go like 201. That's actually a pretty usual build for the Jakiro. You don't go Sampler anymore. Ooh. I mean, he got his items off of it, but... You've been on the other side with a low amount, your return is massive. Yeah. And not many people do it. So like, what? Kobe put down like 5 points. If someone puts down like 300 or like 1,000, they pretty much guarantee that they win the bucket anyways. No one wants to take it, you know? You can tell Kobe definitely invested meme stocks. He knows how to bet. He knows how to play the system. He's shorting Jasper. Speaking of investments, the RD2L investment club. Lanes are going back and forth. Stars. He's actually going for the Orb of Corrosion on Ember, which will apply with his Sleight of Fist. So I can kind of see why. Armor will be quite nice to reduce versus the Tidehunter. Mid, I don't know. He's not buying any items. I'm kind of worried for him. Who's this guy? Rutro. This should be a free lane. Absolutely free lane for Stars. Like, I'm actually surprised that this is a thing. And he still got 8 CS. Where is the low MMR on? So Stars has his low MMR in his just safe lane essentially. He's got a Crusader 1. It's just on the supports. Bottomless isn't even that low. I mean, he's legend, but for RD2L, that's not insanely low. Johnny's also legend, so. Legend offlane versus the immortal Snlork. Legend 4 legends, Judge Client, I see.
I saw that ending from miles away.
Damn TAs. Well, back to the mid watch.
I saw that
Tide,
ending
losing almost all of his armor. He's going straight for a Vladimir's, it looks like. So he's able to heal up on the wave. This seems like it will be punishable by Stars. I can't imagine he actually gets away with this. He'll be able to lifesteal a bit, yeah. I feel like Stars should be able to put enough pressure on him, though, that... Especially with the Orb of Corrosion when it comes out. Chad, Tide. He's gonna... You know, he's just going lifesteal, man. I feel like you almost want to go with Soul Rain after Morbid. So you're gonna end up losing your mana, but... Did he try it? Oh, he doesn't have any Searing Chains. Okay. I was gonna say, I feel like there's a free Searing Chains. But does not have it. He's going like all farm, but farming in the physical damage with Sleight of Fist. So I'm quite close to that. Orb of Venom. You know? Bottom looks like they're starting to dive a little bit. He did go 201. Bless. Good Jakiro. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, he's going to take a lot of punishment for this. Ooh, Scorch Stack. You got to get your dual breath off. He will. He does. If he can get liquid fire, I think they actually turn this. And there we go. Judge gets 1 kill. Can anyone please at Lorenzo in chat? Lorenzo, would you have gotten that kill? All right, they were diving pretty deep. You had a decent creep wave on them. I feel like you could have done that. All right, I think it's pretty even right now. I get both? Okay. That's true. They only got 1. 1 got away. Oh, they're chasing him down. Oh, they get it. Oh. Timber. Almost made it back. They're essentially the same player. See? Fair standing. It took them a little while longer. That's okay. All right, they're allowed to take some time. Let's see. Arcane Rune picked up for Stars. He's already level 6. He's got 37 CS. Now the TA, she's got herself a decent amount also. She just took this hard camp stack too. It was pretty good farming for Snlork. Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, Stars with the Arcane Rune makes me feel like he wants to be like really aggressive here. He doesn't have a cart on him, so like even if he does get under, it is solely to dive the tide and tide of damage on him. Oh my god. Alright, wands up, going forward. He doesn't have the slide. There it is. Yeah, that Arcane Rune is one hell of a drug. Oh, come on, Stars! Stars, baby! Come on. Oh wait, he used to be almost divine? Man. Ooh. But still, come on. What? Disrespectful. Alright. Reconnects are in. I'm eating some Pringles.
They'll never find your grave.
I don't think there's anything fun happening yet. Judge has a double. He's going the Mask of Madness build. I've seen people go just like brown boots into it. His lane isn't like... His lane is fine. He's got an early level 6. Like he's gonna go in Moongleaves. The double sampler. He's actually a higher level than the TA. TA's gotten a decent amount of gold though. Inside XP is definitely shared. Lion, 3 2/3. Wait, interesting. Okay. I just because a lot of that CS was off the hard camp.
Hey, whoa. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's putting up a barricade. Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
Oh. Yeah, Stars has put a lot of pressure on this tower. Holy moly. There's no way they... Alright. You gotta do that to him, man. He's just TPing in. He's still full health and mana anyways. Why'd you do that? Or if you give Johnny Night Stalker, this guy Gyro, I'll never know. Both very good points, I believe. Oh no! Bodmas, no! He just wants some CS. You thief! That centaur away from him, my god. No, that satyr. No, I think he means like, why on earth would you let them pick it? Like, Johnny is a known Night Stalker player. Like, I can literally just open Overwolf real quick and see that this guy has a ton of Jakiro games. So they're definitely like comfy on them. I think Bottomus is also a known Willow player. That might just be me though. Bottomus also on the fucking grind this month, Christ. I didn't know about the Razor. Is that something new this season, or has that always been? Donny Razor is elite. I think he's almost master tier. Jesus Christ. Well, Stars has already taken the mid wave. Tidehunter has 54 CS, so he's not dead in the water, but it's not great now. Stars is roaming top to help take the top tower. And there is a Ravage available for the Tidehunter. They're going to get a handle on the Rubik. He's going to lift on backwards, and ooh, can he get the Ravage? Can he get the Ravage? Does he want the Ravage? They don't have anyone following him. He's kind of like the only one here. They don't want to commit to it, so he's not using Ravage for it. It's 200 heroes enough to be an expert, like a decent player. What do you mean 200 heroes? Like 200 heroes that you play? Is that possible? Or like 200 games on a hero? 200 games on a hero is a lot. Undefeated in comp games, damn. Yeah. I'd say once you hit like 150, you've hit like, it's a decent amount. You imagine a lot of people probably only have like 5k games on their account. Oh, they breeding down the Timber. But Stars, he has a decent remnant to work with. He doesn't even have to go to it just yet. Does he want to turn on this? They're going to get a change. Lion not able to pop the stun. You have the Ravage out from Tide. Can they follow up on it? They're going to try to chase Johnny into the trees. He has his ulti available, so he's just free pathing it up in the Timber Saw. He does not have a line of sight onto the Night Stalker. That chakra will miss. And meanwhile, on the backline, Stars, he's just eating the support stop. He'll get the kill on the Lion and the Rubik. And they'll just get out after this fight is over. No tower taken, but lives were lost. Oh, thank you, Jim. I appreciate it, baby. Alright, 11 minutes in, we can go to the net worth, and TA is farming away. That's a decent one there. He's farming triangle up. No regard. How is 670 games on one hero? Even if you have 6,000 games, 7,000 games in your account, I mean, it's like 1 out of every 10 games you are playing that hero. And over a lifetime of Dota, that's insane, because you probably weren't a hero spammer for like all your life. So it's probably like even molded down to a very small percentage of games. It could be like 1/5 of the games that you played in reality was that hero. So yeah, that's a lot. Will Snlork get a kill before this game is over? Oh no. Guys, I think Kobe's gonna lose his points. It was only 5 of them, but I think he's gonna lose them. Start the bets? Yeah, I mean, I can't bet. I already have a prediction out. I can do a poll. Poll. Oh wait, are they fighting? I feel like nothing here has actually been a fight. It's just been a massacre. And Yami's gonna be able to steal the dual breath. He didn't even actually get the ice band, which is exactly what you want from the Jakiro. No way, Scroachstack gets away. Bombus is only almost falling up on Snlork, but he will go down. They finally get the kill on Johnny Magic. He feels like he's in too deep. Stars, he's gonna try to do this on his own. They finally get the kill on Night Stalker, but now Stars gonna try to TP out. Do they have the damage? No, what? He was lifted away? Did they have a stun? I don't think they had a stun. They bought back on Rubik for that. Oh, they had the lift at the very last second. Okay. Wow. That is a good kill. A very good kill. 500 gold gained by the TA. And even with the buyback, it's 200 going the way of Rubik. So that's pretty good. So, all right. Never mind. Don't have to set that poll up. All right. Delete, delete, delete. Thank you, Phoenix, for baiting me.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
Rip Bobmas. Rip Bobmas. This caster curse is real. I didn't even get to put the poll up, man. It was from the future. I want to see him stack this, man. Oh, at 52. Interesting. I feel like you only have to do that at 55. Why? Okay, whatever. They're smoking up. They will see Stars pick up a DD. He immediately pops it. He even is able to dodge the meld. No, the meld will eventually come back to bite him. He got a decent damage on Yami already. Johnny is running in. He will get the trap popped, and TA just turns around and nukes him. That Night Stalker is gone immediately. The Rabbit, it's gonna miss everything. A beautiful jaunt away from Stars and the Ember Spirit, and they have an opportunity for a little more damage. He's trying to go in for the Spirit Vessel now. Oh, chains hit. He's able to get one Ice Path hit on the TA. Plus, oh my god, Jakiro, he's doing so much damage, and he only managed to steal the Bedlam on Yami. Jakiro had blew his whole load, and that's all he got for it. Now Stars with the DD. He was likely going to get the kill on this Rubik. No, he TP'd out. He TP'd away. Won a player, but they still get the kill on TA. So, yeah, I heard the notification. PK! Thank you very much for the $100, man. I appreciate it, dude. Matthew donate. Yeah. I'm a big PK fan here. Thank you very much for the donation, man. 100 is, I sometimes don't even get that for tournament cast, so I appreciate it, dude. The finance, bro? Yeah, dude. PK's making bank. He's able to throw it at poor streamers like me. Thank you very much, man. I think PK actually, I have to go back and check, but PK and Jasper, I believe, hold for the highest donations on the channel. I think PK has done it twice. Like he had a 50 and 100, and then Jasper also had 100. But PK is top donator. No, Phoenix, no. Do you work tomorrow morning by chance? I actually do not. I have off tomorrow. I have to use a lot of my vacation time. Wait, what the fuck?
Sorry, I only have bits.
You know what, Lorenzo? We take those. And thank you very much for, I believe, that's the essentially $18, dude. Thank you very much. That's a ton. I don't see donations like ever. So, like, anything is nice. And, you know, bits, that's still great, man. I appreciate it, dude. 18 is a lot. I don't see that sort of money here very often, you know? And then PK comes in.
Truly.
I actually did end up buying alcohol. I didn't buy Truly. I don't know if you guys know Red, White, and Berry. I love Red, White, and Berries from the Seagrams. So I'm every time it comes through, I'm going back to Wegmans and I'm getting myself some more Red, White, and Berry. Yeah, do not work tomorrow.
No way!
And then Phoenix following for the first time.
This one's on Bezos.
This one's on Bezos. Hey man, thank you very much for the subscription. We take Prime subs, always accepted, dude. And also thank you for the follow. Even though, you know, you've casted with me before, you know, we've interacted a lot. But you followed up with the subscription, so now it's all good again. 18 is like 40 McNuggets. McNuggets are good. We absolutely, yeah. Can I get a favorite nuggets in the chat, actually? So, like, I've actually been moving away from the Chick-fil-A nuggets and into their chicken sandwiches. Because, like, I've seen on the, like, the our food drama, I've seen so many chicken sandwiches in my feed. So I'm like, I'm totally in for this. Every time we go to Chick-fil-A now, I'm getting sandwiches. Ooh, ice bath hits. Plus the follow-up chains. He's gonna throw the safety remnant, but I mean, they're just taking Roshan. There's no armor on it. Popping the ulti from Johnny Magic. He'll get the silence on the Timber Saw. The Ice Path will unfortunately miss, but so Stars. He's able to get the stun onto Rabbits is out. They had the Ice Path stolen from the Rubik. So it'll lock them down for a while on Team Stars, but if there's anything else to follow up on it, the rest of the team is just left ooh in the water. And now, oh no, Timber, he's separated pretty well from this fight. Snlork, he's not even going back in on it. That's going to be a 3 for none. Team Stars. They take a beautiful engagement by the Roche pit, likely secure themselves the Roche also, since it is at half health. Very good engagement for them. They could turn this game wide open with it. They will lose bottom. Snlork able to find himself a big burst with the Meld Strike, but the rest of his team is still just sitting in pit. There's no blink on the TA. No blink on Lion. They're gonna hit the Ice Path. 3-man from Rubik, and they follow up on this. They get a 3-man stun from Lion. They lose Johnny thanks to the TA with the Psionic Blades. And now they even almost lose a courier. These Ice Paths from Yami are doing some big work. Now Stars, this deal just became a lot more complicated for him. He's gonna get hit by the trap. Who will end up taking this road? The Ice Pass from the Rubik offers so much control. Now Ice Path in from the Jakiro, finally his zone, but they won't land their own Ice Path on the Ember Spirit. Can they chain lock him down? He's able to get the Remnant away after that. Sleight of Fist. And with the Roshan going down, Stars puts himself into the mix. The Fear is out from Bondmas, but they get hit by the Ice Path immediately. And now coming in with the Eclipse. Ooh, he's staying in to try to take Roshan, but it won't be there. And now with Roshan finally getting low, it's gonna get stolen by the Timber Saw, but you know, Stars, he's still able to grab himself that Aegis, so a good kill snipe from the Timber Saw. It'll get them something out of this engagement, but still, they have an extra life on their Ember Spirit. A really good fight from Stars. Able to keep kiting in and out of it. Rubik, special mention, constantly locking people down with the Stolen Ice Path, especially the first fight, having the triple Ice Path into the Earth Spike, into the Sign Blades damage. Sign Blade damage from the TA. That was pretty nuts. I mean, she ended up doing 2600 out of that whole fight. And you see, like, the Ember who is constantly, like, remnanting around, Sleight of Fisting, you know, 3k damage. So it's pretty comparable there. But it's a net worth lead for Stars, and he's got the Aegis. Wendy's spicy nugs are the best with some creamy sriracha. If I didn't have balloon bells, I'd probably agree with you, but I can barely handle any spicy things. The spiciest that I've actually gotten is I take a rotisserie chicken and I'll put like a little bit of buffalo wing sauce. Timber Saw items? Yeah.
Dyer's top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble. Dyer's structure. Pretty good.
He's been touched one too many times by the Jakiro, I think. Wendy's chicken sandwiches sort of suck. GG. I mean, I'm not going to Wendy's for the chicken sandwiches, thankfully. Go for their junior bacon cheeseburger. Chick-fil-A god tier, but also... Okay, so that is a true point. I should probably... Is there somewhere else with better chicken sandwiches, or at least comparable chicken sandwiches that is around me? That is the issue. I may be trapped in a monopoly.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
That was almost a sale. Yeah. If he is actually able to timber through and grab it, I'm not sure like how complicated that is, because, you know, some legend gamer like me, I haven't timber chain stole the Aegis kill, so I'm not sure.
Tower is under attack.
Has to be pump eyes if we were talking chicken sandwiches. Okay. So like the Chick-fil-A, what is really nice for them is that their crispy outside is pretty good, and it's still like not dry meat on the inside, which is something that I usually came across from like fast food joints. So if Popeyes is good like that too, that's definitely worth trying out. Burgers are bombs. Sometime. Oh yeah, McDonald's has one too. McDonald's one is like, that could be hit or miss. Be a really scary miss. It's horrible, GG. I imagine it's like a really soggy chicken sandwich. That'd be my bet. Soggy on the outside, dry on the inside. Ew! Ew! Mary Brown's is the lead, but not sure if you have that in the US. I likely don't. I don't have it around me. Not sure if it's a US chain at all. Total Blue too. Oh, so it's a new chicken sandwich at McDonald's. Interesting. Let's see. A bit of game. He did finish the pipe on Timbersaw. Looks like I have a BKB from Judge now. I'm not sure what his next item is, but he's decently net worth up. So he's going for the butterfly. Dish out some damage and also help him for the physical resist that he feels he needs. I feel like his Scotty is really good on Luna right now. And unless he really does feel like he doesn't do enough damage. But like, you don't want to get bursted. That would be my only issue on Judge. And it's possible that with the Timbersaw, Lion lockdown, Rubik lockdown, that it could happen. He does have the BKB, so he's probably betting on that, but the pure damage still coming through from the Timbersaw and the BKB could be rough. Scotty is the correct Luna item right now. Whew. Only Divine 2 Lorenzo. The Luna God himself, letting me know that my item build is correct. We've made it. We've made it, baby. Carry math is online. Or start Daedalus if you have a big deck. Dude, that build has been looking good. I think you probably lean into it really early is where it gets its like merit from. Like you may actually go like Massive Madness Manta and like Crit Stick Shard Daedalus. I think you go like really early. Like you wouldn't fiddle around with this BKB and Butterfly. Good if you're losing and good if you get it early. Okay. So you're either trashing the game or you're trashed. Those are the only two circumstances. This game one. This is game one. Stars looking pretty powerful here. 9K net worth lead. Ironically, Judge 3-0. They have not managed to kill the Luna just yet. Scotty better versus TA. I mean, this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy who relies on his regen. Fucking nerd. There is the vessel on stars right now, so like they already have some handling of the regen. And, oh no, Johnny Magic. He can go down here. He does have the ulti to run away. He will not be able to lock him down, so he'll get out for free. He's gonna lose a lot of his life for it. I don't know if they have any regen around. Oh, don't show. Okay, Rubik actually hasn't stolen anything. Interesting. Okay, smoke up. Did not manage to catch the Rubik in it. They're already walking up the high ground. I'm not sure what the smoke is doing for you. Okay, yeah, he just shows on the wave anyways. Interesting. What did he steal? All right, he stole Ice Path. You almost would rather give away. I almost always think like this is one of the worst spells to give away. You probably needed to just dual breath in any direction. I'd say as a tier, you love getting Ice Path, Macro Pyre, Dual Breath. Especially if you have Ags. The Macro Pyre is really good because you can throw down a Macro Pyre and steal something else immediately. Your effective, like, duration... do you get the amp duration? Okay. So the debuff amp is there. It's duration. It's just spell amp. I'm not sure if it's actually like a 12.5 second Macro Pyre. I'm not sure. But you almost always want the Ice Path. Rick waiting for that sick black hole steal. I mean, I think he's pretty pretty happy with Ice Path. Even if he does get the Eclipse, it could be nice. Throws him back. All right, Hex stop. On start. Why are you there?
Saw that ending from miles away.
Okay. They smoke up as soon as that happens. There was a ward here. I'm not sure if they were just sitting in the trees when it happened, but now they're going to chase in. They find Bombness first. He's going to get slowed up by the trap and the stun from Rubik. He's actually going to steal himself a Terrorize. I almost think you want Ice Path still, but Terrorize, very good spell to steal. Stars cocky kick W. Classic, the classic. Still a 10k net worth lead. They bleed out only 1 kill. You love to see it. You love it. Alright, Ice Path. Plus the Macro Pyre. Do they have enough damage? I feel like the answer is no, because Scroach Stack, oh, not enough DOT. He'll get out of here, actually, after really putting his life on the line. Don't walk into that. Alright, he'll be okay. Stars, no. Poor Stars, man. Stars just wanted to farm some waves, and he gets obliterated by the entire enemy team. How could this happen to me? So, Network's still pretty in favor of Team Stars. Snlork, he's going for the MKB, so he already sees this butterfly on Judge. Judge is now going for the Satanic. I see what he was doing. Okay, since he had the Mask of Madness, he wanted to get that switch early. I mean, these are 2 pretty instant items if you do go the Mask of Madness. So he's going to get the Satanic. I really feel like this needs to get turned into a Daedalus then, because the Satanic, like, that's your beef. I want to see more damage. I don't think the butterfly is enough for you. Which is really unfortunate because this is a super good Scotty game. Like, really good Scotty game. I almost would have liked it. I mean, he didn't have the opportunity if he wanted to split the Mask of Madness. I almost would have rather had a Swift Blink instead of this butterfly. But it's still okay. Stars net worth. Is below the enemy TA. I told him today to stop going Mom on Luna. He didn't listen. GG. To be fair, I probably still would have. Oh, they blink forward with the silence from Johnny. Rubik won't be able to get anything off the Ravage. Coming out from Triple O. They'll get 1 kill on the Rubik. He's able to buy back, but now the Aegis, or that was not an Aegis. I don't even know what that sound was. They'll still lose the Tide Hunter. It's buyback on Rubik, so he'll be here to help defend his team's high ground. But the Tide only was able to get Ravage and then get killed. Still trying to find himself some net worth. He is right around his offlaner, the Timber Saw, when it comes to that. Otherwise, for the TA, Snlork, you need to eat all the gold on the map if you want a chance for this one. He also has to try to burst people down. And this MKB is going to help him out with that. He's got the minus armor and even the crit stick. He's able to hop around on the traps, as shown here. If you look at like this Deso, you have an armor item on Stars, I believe. Where is he at? Yeah, he's got the phase boots. Why does he have plus 10 armor? He's 4 armor here. You get 2 armor from Spirit Vessel. Interesting. Oh, you get 4 armor from Cloak of Flames. Wow. Didn't know that. Honestly, thought it was just the burn. The magic resist. Well. They're going for Roshan now. Did they see that? If they saw them walk across this way, they may have seen that Roche is in the mix. If not, wait. For all you know, they're in here, though. You don't technically know they're in Roche. That's going to be Aegis Cheese. And the Shard. They may give Shard to Luna. Looks like they are. Yeah. This will turn into a crit claw or a crit stick, and the Daedalus. So Judge will start doing some pretty nasty damage. He's even got himself the Paladin Sword. Is there any regen, degen on the enemy team? No. Not even a Shiva's coming anytime soon from the Timber Saw. This fight, this could be it. Momus will be hiding in the trees. He's got himself a Yule Scepter to protect himself if he gets gone on. Scroat. Oh, barely shows himself, and it's the dual breath. It's good wave clear. Rubik does like his wave clear, so it's by no means bad, but it is not Ice Path. I think they know. And meanwhile, oh man, mid lane. They'll go out, reach the kill on Jakiro, but they will lose their own Rubik because of it, and that's dieback on the Rubik. Johnny able to fly through, gets the silence on a few, but that is a beautiful Ravage coming out from Triple O. They will lose the Night Stalker, but with the Eclipse from Judge, they're just gonna eat everyone else up. Triple O, he'll go down to Luna. He has buyback available. They already used it on the Timber Saw with the lockdown. It's here on Snlork. He gets the invis out. Do they have anywhere to go? He will be able to just go back to the base on one of his traps, but Judge has no mercy. He still has the Aegis. A beautiful Ice Path coming through from the Jakiro. They'll have the lockdown to take down Triple O once again. It is dieback for him. Snlork, he's able to get back into the base with another trap, but it's just not doing that much. They're not dissuading anyone here from Team Stars from going on to the high ground, and Judge with the Aegis still alive for another 3 minutes. They will go ahead, but oh, Snlork on the back line. He's going to take down the Jakiro again. There's no buyback for him. No, Judge trying to get out with the Timber Saw. He has the damage. That's going to be the first life. And once he comes back, he doesn't have BKB. He doesn't even have a Scotty. Do they have the damage to take down Judge? Snlork, he gets the kill. It's a triple. He's going to go back to the trap once again. Stars, he's slowed down to the Remnant. Doesn't get onto the high ground. They have the finger, but it's soaked up by the Flame Guard. And with Johnny Magic back in, they don't save him. Stars goes down. Johnny came in. It's an ultra sick kill. Give him the rampage. TA. He needs one more hit. He gets it. Snlork. That's a hold. That is a hold. They hold the high ground. It was dieback from the Tide Hunter. I'll check others. It was buyback from the Tide, from the Timber. They'd already used the buyback before on the Rubik, but they did use the dieback on Scroat, so. I guess I'll tie. Lion with a very nice sunset in that fight, yeah. And something to see. Oh no. Oh, Jakiro. Jakiro goes down. It's still a 10k net worth lead, but Stars, he'll be up in 10. Same with the Luna. Jakiro, no buyback. This is a really close push, but there's a world. Okay, they're just gonna back out. They'll let Snlork take the high ground. Immediately traps back. They do have a smoke. It could be a fake back. Team Snlork, they're going onto the high ground. They'll keep vision on this top triangle. They don't see much happening though. They see everyone in the mid lane. Stars going up. Oh my god, the rampage. It hits on 3. The Ice Path to follow. They lose Judge immediately. Stars is gone too. They can't defend like this. They're going to buy back on the Ember Spirit. They had the Jakiro back in 10 seconds, but they're going to go for the end. There's no Judge. He just doesn't have the gold. He needs 1,500 gold left. Snlork pulling this game out of nowhere. It was 100% in their hands. And now Stars, after a very unfortunate series of events and capitalizing on the mistakes from Snlork, they're going to have to work some very big magic to get this one back. They're trying to hold. Rubik doesn't want to get close enough. He's already too dangerous, but he has the Ice Path. It feels like that may be all they need. The Glamour Dot, but the jump forward. Can they get the lockdown? Stars. First the Hex, then the Ice Path. They don't have the Sun just yet, but the finger. Stars. He's died back. There's no more Stars in the game for 108 seconds. Now Johnny Magic, he has to do it himself. He gets the kill on the Timber Saw, but they have to back out of it in the TA. Snlork grabs the kill, and there's only 2 left. It's the support duo. trying their best to hold the game, but there's no Macro Pyre. There's no Terrorize. This one, it feels like it could be over for Team Stars in this game number 1. Luna will be up in 9 seconds. Snlork doing his darndest to hit. They will just run forward and take the Ancient. Snlork, they'll take game number 1 after a game that was in his hands. Stars was holding this game, and they just dropped it. And now game number 1 goes to Snlork. I only have one question. One question here after game number 1. Would Lorenzo have buyback? Ambiguous? Will not leave the answer? Alright, where's Hungry Phoenix at? My voice needs a break. Alright, what did you think of game number 1? Was it hype enough for you?
Yeah, good thing I was not on microphone.
Oh, why is that?
Well, it screamed very loud. That was hype.
Yeah,
Actual good game.
Dude, that Rampage to hold high ground after the diebacks, like, you usually think you burn that many buybacks. It's not just like, you don't just run it back down mid, but there's no buyback in the Luna. Once you died that second time, it was just game 2.
Yeah, I I had a whole monologue about how like the Tidehunter pick wasn't really working out,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just won the game for his team with that Ravage at the end.
Mm-hmm. That was so good.
Yeah, some costly mistakes by Stars and Judge. Sag.
No, that it's going to be the buyback that is looked at. If they're able to buy back, I really do think they hold. I really think they hold it.
For sure, the buyback doesn't help, and then Judge also used Satanic on his first life when he was already very low.
Yeah, and there were some risky jaunts in by Stars that ended up not working out as well for him. But that Lion player definitely was playing super well.
That guy played very well.
Mm-hmm. Someone clip the play. Yes, please clip the play. I'm tired of going back and clipping my own work. Luna about an ultimate orb. Yeah. Yeah. There is a hodgepodge. I shouldn't be like flaming Judge as much for it. There are many other things in this game that happened. The buyback is like the catalyst. It's the thing that people are gonna notice the most. Stars, like he should absolutely tell you that he did not. There are a lot of remnant jumps in that he just should not have done. And yeah, that Rampage.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of plays, right? Like the Jakiro kind of died randomly and gave away Ice Path.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not all on Judge for sure.
No,
but that's
not
the
at all.
play that people are gonna, because of the whole meme drama.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's too good to let go. Dude, I'm hungry as hell. I'm gonna run back and get myself a Lunchable real quick. I'll be right back.
Lunchable.
A Lunchable.
Oh,
Yeah. I like the it's the pepperoni pizza one because then it's not all cheese. Get a little meat in my diet. Nice balance. Yeah, we're all about that. I'll be back in like a minute. Also, something that I want to see. You want to watch? I think it's like 8,000 channel points disappear. Let's see. I don't know. It was only 4,000. All right. Jasper had a good bet. Kobe was the only one who bought the dip. He's gonna come out on top.
Obi. Actual genius.
Mm-hmm. Alright, is racing. Dude, that was such a that TA safely, and I was questioning it a bit, but it's wild to me that Stars laned against a literal Archon in the mid lane, took the tower quite quickly, and he wasn't just like the driving force of the game. It's probably like he probably played a little more selfless than what's usual for him, but like for someone of Stars' repertoire, you got to be in control this entire game.
Yeah, I mean, they should have won that game, honestly, but I think I still don't love the Dyer's draft until the Lion just like, you know,
Popped off.
took some Adderall in the last 5 minutes of the game. It really felt like they were lacking reliable lockdown to kill Stars outside of Ravage. But yeah, this TA hero, I think I'm kind of surprised they went with Ember as the TA counter.
I'm also surprised that if TA is in the pool, they didn't just pick that for Judge. I feel like that's one of his stronger heroes, but I guess if they're committed to having Stars in the mid lane for this, then they
Yeah,
won't do that
that's
anymore.
weird. I don't know. Maybe it's because isn't Snlork normally their mid player? I forget. Or is he always a safe lane player? I don't actually know.
So from his Dota buff, it looks like he's usually a safe lane player, but I'm not sure if that changed in RD2L at all.
Okay. He switches. Yeah, so I wonder if they wanted like the Stars versus Snlork matchup mid. I didn't watch the games on Monday either, so I don't know like what happened in them because that probably
Players turn to ban.
impacted the lane setup for their game one as well, right?
Yeah, if you were watching the games on Monday, we wouldn't be in this mess, Phoenix.
Well, I'm sorry, I was too busy beating Pingu.
Damn! Whoa! Oh, also, do you have your cam on today?
No.
Damn it!
10
It's okay.
seconds.
I won't exploit your facial features this time. All right, what do you want to see change from the game one draft? Do you think there's anything that needs to be respect banned out this time?
I don't think you should give Johnny Magic Night Stalker, to be honest.
It's Radiant's ban now.
That's fair.
And yeah, sorry, Lorenzo, my camera is not set up. I haven't set it up since I moved because I'm very lazy. So
Dyer's
next time I cast not with 20-minute notice, I will plug it in. Oh, so they leave it in again. So they must like not care about Night Stalker.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
Could be one of those things where you're saying like, it was fine last game. Are they gonna keep throwing Snlork on the safe lane?
TA?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
even just like safe lane in general, right? Like, he may be confident enough that you don't want to waste bans on that lane since you know that no matter what they're picking, you're probably gonna have a fine time against it anyways. Or either safety ban for your
Radiant pick.
lane that's going against like Judge is technically one of your higher MMRs on the enemy team. Also maybe banning out to protect your mid laner.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Wow, they just first picked it. Okay.
It's bold. Surely there's an answer to this. Stars can't look at this and say,
Yeah,
"Look,
they're
I don't know
gonna
what
they're
you're
gonna
doing."
pick Viper or some shit now.
Yeah.
I think
Radiant pick.
we'll see.
Okay.
Jakiro's fine as well. I mean that their stand-in is like he's one of Stars' friends and he's like a Jakiro only player.
Mhm. I don't see why they don't just go for the Rubicon 8 again. Honestly, you already opened a core.
Yeah,
you don't
they
have to
should.
open 2 cores.
10 seconds.
I think the only way
Rubik
that you don't do that. Sorry, I'll stop after this. The only way you don't do that is if you go for Rubik here.
Seconds left.
So apologies. Continue. Oh, come on! This is the
Oh.
freest Rubik game of your life.
It is. That's an interesting answer to the TA. Can you how does TA eggs work with Underlord Pit? I don't actually know. Does it stop it?
No, because Gleipnir doesn't stop it.
All right.
Dyer's turn.
I don't know why they picked this hero then.
What the?
I mean,
Alright, I don't want to be here anymore. Go to game 3.
okay. All right, they picked Lion instead.
Alright, I actually, like, Stars has to waste a ban on this Rubik. You cannot let it go to second phase.
10 seconds.
Maybe they just value. I don't know. Maybe their 5-player doesn't have a huge hero pool, so they just want the Lion. But I mean, Lion is also really quite good against Underlord.
Yeah, I'll give him that then. Lion played very well last game. If it's a comfy
Yeah.
hero, give it to him again. You make it so that you don't necessarily have to ban out like your Ember, your Storm, your Puck, because you have that instant disable that you wouldn't normally have with a lot of other 5s. So I can go with that. And they ban out the Rubik. Okay, I can understand it.
They need more hard stun if they're not going to have the Rubik.
Yeah.
Because that was definitely an issue last game until the very end. But
10 seconds.
we'll see.
And I'm telling you, if I don't remember who the 4-player was, I'm begging for Rubik. I'm saying, look, I don't care how comfy my line was. All right, I see Firestorm, I see Ice Pass that are free, like I'm in for Rubik all the day.
I don't even think you'd steal Firestorm as Rubik, honestly. The Pit of Malice as Rubik is the most broken shit I've ever seen.
Because you
Plus, once you get, well, you get the talents too, and it's like a almost 6-second root or some shit. It's absurd.
so what, you root them, you lift them back into it, they root again. It's just sad. Just never. get
Yeah,
out.
like in the late game when you get to that plus 0.65 second, it's like base is like 2.6 second root, and then whatever Rubik's amplification is, it's better than Ice Path. Not to mention it's the entire. It's as big as the high ground, so.
It's Dyer's ban now.
Man.
These are quite the bans from the Dire.
Yeah, I mean, I understand banning out the Stars and Meepo. I guess it's like a little bit viable.
They
We'll be
got
able to pop
Skyrath maged on Monday. I did see that, so that's why
Oh.
that ban is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Radiant's turn to ban.
I think it's so loud, man. I keep needing to turn it down. Curiosity has killed me. Baited. Absolutely fucking baited.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
So they take out the Lesh this time.
Radiant's turn to pick.
So
I don't. I think Judge is gonna play safe lane again. To be
Okay.
honest. Okay, they go back for the Bodmus Willow.
All right.
He played pretty well last game.
Good. Whenever Stars had to stand in for a series in the BTS Pro Americas, he hadn't played Dota in like 3 months, and the hero who went back to practicing was the Leshrac, so that's clearly like a fallback pick for him. I like that one.
Seconds.
Oh yeah, and Judge. It's one of Judge's most played heroes as well. So
Ooh.
a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stream
He's very
so
high on the hero.
Why is stream choppy?
Radiant's
I hope
turn
it's
to
not.
pick.
Yeah, I have good insight on this Stars team. I've played with Judge a bit.
Okay.
Very nice guy.
I'm call a
Very,
pick.
Very, very chill to play with. Well, he's playing safe lane. I don't know what the fuck he plays carry.
10 seconds.
Well, I mean, they went for the Luna last time. It was a Flash Farmer. I'm not sure.
I think you go in the same direction. I think you want to to put Judge on a hero where he can flash farm, because from my understanding, his strength as a player is like macro map control farming sort of understanding of the game. So
Okay. Honestly, I
I'd
would.
like
I'd almost want to see a Ursa this game, because if you pick a Deuce or a Luna, you're gonna have a bad time. If your mid picks an aggressive hero, you're gonna have a bad time. This line of Darkseer really work as like a disabling pick, because you can't really pick a lot of the heroes that your team already feels really comfy on. I really like both of them.
I like this Darkseer. I lost this week to a Blink Shard Aeon Disc Refresher Darkseer,
What the fuck?
and he would just run in with his normal punch, and the Aeon Disc meant that he would always get his walls off, and it owned. I think the Shard is very underrated, actually.
So it does create an illusion, right?
Yeah, it creates an illusion, and it stuns for I think up to 2 seconds if you do the full run up or whatever.
Oh.
So it's actually very underrated initiation. Okay. Interesting. Judge is not a PL player, so I actually think that this might be a Stars hero. It's possible.
10 seconds.
They played it against us. They picked when we played them in the regular season. They had Judge on PL, and it did not go well for them. That's the one game we won.
It looks like he actually has a ton of games on that are still left in the pool. Let me check back. So Tinker is out. Storm, Ember are in, but there's a line on the enemy team that's already proven to be up in your face. Juggernaut is still in the pool, so I'm surprised they didn't pull that one.
Oh, that's a mid Sand King, I think.
So
Or a
say,
support Sand King.
I think your first call is right. Like Snlork has no problem playing this TA in the safe lane. There's no reason to keep
Yeah.
it as a flex anymore going into the last phase. It would have been nice, but they're not going to do it. So now they're flexing what it looks like to be a 4 or 5, because this line can go on both sides.
Yeah. So the last time Stars they picked PL against us, they went with Stars mid. He went Morphling. So that could be an interesting pickup. I don't think it's great into the Lion, but other than that, it's a pretty free Morphling game.
Yeah.
But I also think that there's a very good chance that this is a Stars PL, because Judge went 2-10 the last time he played PL, and admitted that he's not exactly well practiced. PL is definitely a hard hero if you don't play it as well.
It's Radiant's man now.
Holy moly.
Oh, they banned Morphling.
Damn. Dude, Snlork did his homework. He came back for vengeance.
Or he's stream sniping.
Hey, we take those. We need the viewer interaction. I need those views,
Take
man.
those.
That's why I don't. There's the people on the Twitch for subreddit keep complaining about like those wannabe famous bots. I'm like, dude, why would you ban them out?
I'm
You
the
get,
viewer.
yeah, it counts as comment interaction too. You need that stuff, man. Get those metrics up.
All right.
Let's see.
What do you pick here? You have lots of stun, lots of control for PL.
5 seconds left.
A little bit lacking in tower damage, so we'll see. I think they pick up a support here.
Yeah, I think you're looking for a pause 4 likely, unless they do end up throwing the lion into the pause 4 role. But he played it so well, there's no reason for you to flex that away. You can go for a 4, really messes up the Jakiro in lane, maybe even the PL in lane. I'd almost say Earthshaker. I don't think that hero is too great right now.
Oh, they do go for a core.
Interesting. I want to know which one of these is gonna get flexed in. That's very important to me.
I think they're just gonna pick Queen of Pain here. Maybe.
Mercer got 2 new Rubik's cubes today. Damn hype!
I don't know.
Way to go, Hartrin. We lost
I
one
don't know
Rubik
if
in
that
this
hero's
game.
very good, but that's like the Razor answer that everyone immediately thinks of. There's others, of course.
It's a good hero to style on mid, also. Now, Stars is a big monkey player, too, some of the time. I'm not sure if you want to do that versus the Razor.
I don't think you can Monkey King here. We'll see. Yeah,
I do
call.
go for the comp. Okay, good call, good call.
I think you have to now swap lanes. Yeah, okay, so Stars is playing PL. Judge could win this game by himself, I think.
Damn, okay. Well, hey, if you had to put your Chappie Cash on the line for game number 2 after seeing this draft, who do you think is going to take it?
I don't know. I think I like Radiant's draft better, but I am very impressed by this Snlork TA, so I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the Dire is going to take the 2-0.
Okay. Yeah, this TA, like, last game, the lane was really good. Mid game was a bit rough from his team, but that is what happens when you have a 4 protect 1 and your Immortal player is not in the 4. Then naturally your mid game is just going to suffer. But once he came back, it wasn't like the late game hero was a TA. Like, that's not something that you even think of as like your Giga carry. So quite excited to see what they do in this one. The bets are out, and this time we're not going to have anyone buying the dip. We already have 3,000 points in. Thank you very much. No need to make people even more rich. Kobe has had his time. Yeah, CLT is definitely gonna have highlight content after this one. I almost want to see what he had from the first set. Stars Monkey is actually bad. He doesn't like to play it really either. GG.
I think Monkey's just a god-awful hero right now. A lot of the meta offlaners are quite good against him, so when you can't snowball your lane, like, I don't know what that hero's supposed to do.
Yeah. Back to its old farming days whenever you just go like Battle Fury Ags, and Battle Fury isn't good anymore either. So.
Battle Fury's a bad item, yeah.
Let's see. Well, top, we got Snlork going back to the safe lane TA. We have I Devour Earl on the Lion, pause 5, S10. Sandking going into the off lane. I believe it is going to be the mid Razor versus the Quap for triple O. And Yami going to be playing that pause 4 on the Darkseer. So I'll be interested to see how that goes for him.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What kind of oil do you think this guy's devouring? Is he like is he just a big Italian fan just chugging the olive oil, or is he like a weirdo chugging like motor oil?
I definitely would believe it is vegetable oil or like just Italian oil. Olive
He
oil,
could be
whatever.
an American. It could be like corn oil.
I've never done corn oil. I'm very big. So like anytime that I get salads at restaurants, I'm a very big oil and vinegar fan. For my dressing.
Okay.
If they don't have like a house balsamic or just any vinaigrette in general, I'll just go for oil and vinegar.
I always wanted to see an ancient fall.
I'm also a big olive oil fan.
Pog?
Shout out to
From miles.
all the olive oil farmers.
It's not even just olives, it's specifically olive oil.
Yeah, regular olives are inferior to olive oil.
You know, if you're an olive and you get sent to the olive oil farm, you're in danger. Oh, man. This is a weird back and forth I'm not used to, but somehow Triple O is actually going to trade better in this first one.
Yeah, because Judge went Q level 1, so like for the first minute, it's going to be okay for Razor, and then he's just not going to do anything ever again in the lane. It's a really hard matchup when you can't link.
Yeah, once the blink is up, it's going to be rough.
Bottom should be really good for the Dire though, so we'll see how much stars can get out of the lane.
Yeah, I mean, neither of these here. I was quite surprised by the PL pick because you don't like wall really from the Darks here. Sand King didn't see that right away, but I think yeah, they did pick the PL in response to the Darks here, and then it was the Sand King, I believe. So yeah, you don't like either of these heroes. You certainly don't like the Darks here. Now your lane is going to be just awful too. It's a hard game for PL.
Yeah, I mean the PL is though quite a good counter to the TA if you can get on top of her.
Yeah.
So Snlork has to be very careful this game because if he gets caught one Pit of Malice, one Ice Path, he's probably dead.
Yeah.
But we'll see. There could be some big vacuum plays by Yami. It's a pseudo save.
Yeah. Thankfully, there's no like Lena Sand King in this one, so Scrode, he's actually able to pressure pretty hard. He went for, yeah, nice. He went for the Clarity build too, not just going for the main ghosts. He knows that it's going to be very hard for them to cancel these Clarities. So he'll just be able to get all these dual breaths. Very nice for him.
I'm really curious what this SK build is going to be. You can get some really cool items this game that isn't just like a Blink Dagger.
You think Axe is a possibility?
Yeah, I think like Pipe Crimson Ags could be a build that he goes
Interesting.
for.
Crimson. That's
Well, Crimson is very good against PL.
Yeah? This is not an item I hear very much at all. Oh, and now Stars. I mean, he's trading something fierce. They don't have the sun for a while, so Stars picking up first blood. That stun goes down. And they will not get revenge on Scourge stack. Stars feels a little weird. Go Perseverance Divine on Monkey and farm faster. I have to stay out of pubs for a while if someone starts trying that shit. As a Pleo player, hate facing Crimson Guard. Okay, all right. Interesting.
I have seen quite a few Sand Kings go boot to travel as well, but I don't think you should this game because you've got two. I mean, TA Ags is basically boot to travel, right? And then Razor also it gets it quite often, especially in the mid lane.
Yeah, your waves are already going to be eaten up by the rest of your team. I can understand not wanting to go there. And also, I'm not sure how much farm he's going to be sharing on this map in general. Because like the Darkseer's going to want to push out waves too, right? Like he's going to be throwing those ion shells on it.
That's true.
Damn.
It's a very greedy lineup from the Dire.
Oh no. Okay, that's actually the worst creep aggro I've ever seen. Oh my god.
He's actually doing
I saw that
decently well, actually. He's still beating Judge, CS-wise.
On the Razor.
Yeah.
And
Probably a lot of that's the small camps, probably.
you have to imagine too, like in this new bottle meta, you get a ton of regen, and this normal chip like from Shadow Strike that you want. I actually surprised that there's 3 points in Dagger. I hope he doesn't go 4. But like yeah, no, that's something that's a little bit better for Razor in that respect. That like he will usually be able to find the regen to still be back in the lane. And now he's taking a lot of damage and not using Static Link. Okay. I guess the only downside with this quad build is that you're not going to be farming as fast without the Scream Pain, right?
Yeah, I think maybe 2 points in Shadow Strike would have been enough, but 3's fine. The cast range is actually kind of nice. We'll see. We're curious. This is also kind of a hard quad game. Like, I think you need a really early BKB. And you kind of got. I think you kind of want to go tanky this game.
Think Orchid BKB is the play, or something else?
Yeah. She definitely has to be the one that makes plays around the map for her team, so Orchid seems like the best item to do that.
3 points. Oh, he's going balls deep. I've seen people go like 1 point in Dagger, and then the rest is put in Scream of Pain. So I mean, depends on what your focus is.
I think 2 is like considered the harass build now, but I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen this hero.
Yeah, definitely out of meta. And I mean, you can definitely play your game so that the 3 dagger build is like fine. If you go into the jungle after going 3 dagger, you're insane. But if he's able to go into side lanes, pressure with it, then okay, nah, it makes sense. That's the way he wants to play the game, then that's how I'll build the hero. No, sentry in. They have to surge away. Bot. He will not get the ice path. Almost a kill for stars here, but let's see. Top, we have Snlork farming up again. He is going for a Dragon Lance early this time. I'm not sure if he did that. I feel like he went... I don't know.
Dragon Lance.
He did go Dragon Lance? Okay, okay.
Yeah. It's very standard on, especially the safe lane TA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So many good
Stupid
stats.
item.
Works with your side blades. Ugh.
Double works with your side blades.
Double works? What?
Yeah, because you get the attack range,
Oh.
and then the side blades also get the bonus attack range on top of that.
I see. So
It's weird.
that's yeah. So I don't even remember what Dragonlance gives. That's insane. So your side blade will literally go double.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. It's a very strange mechanic.
Yeah.
That's why also the Grove Bow is like very, very good on TA. She's
Okay.
one of the best heroes for it. Okay, this is Judge.
I haven't done anything yet. They kind of just show the Willow. He's still. Yeah, he's just here.
They know
Spots running.
Snlork has refraction, so it's like it's kind of rough, you know.
Yeah, so you instance the damage every 3 seconds over 15 seconds. You have 5 ticks just with the dagger, which that alone will take down the refraction plus any other right clicks. Not gonna be fast though. Over 15 seconds is not enough time.
Oh,
Yeah, and now I mean Bottomless is certainly gonna go down here. He'll throw down 1 Bramble Maze, but Lion with the Tranquil Boots won't even take that much damage, if any at all.
Judge just abandoning Bottomless. Very nice.
Based.
Yes, this is game 2. Snlork won game 1, so Stars is down
Yep.
a game.
Let's see, bottom.
Bottom lane?
Yeah, looks like they're trading a bit. Stars, he's doing the majority of the damage to Scroat, and he has to get back on a tower. Unless he will be in danger. This lane looks like it's about to be a bit too hot for Stars to stay in. They have the Ion Shell. They have... I guess he still only has 1 point of the Cossack Finale.
Yeah, I don't love the sanking skill build. Burrow Strike level 1 is ass.
Yeah.
The range is so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I always like to get 2 levels in Burrow. I think you could have gone like 2-1-2. I don't think you need max Sandstorm in this. Because you could, if you have max Caustic, oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I mean, he got that kill without Sandstorm, so if he just has more points in Burrow Strike
Right,
and
yeah.
Caustic, he just does that more often. Right?
I'm a big believer of 202 start and then evaluating from there. I think that build is powerful, and you don't make me buy sentries in lane because you're not constantly dewarding the enemy sentries that are trying to see you. So I like everything about a 202 build. I think you farm really naturally too.
Oh. Okay, he's
Dude,
fine.
Surge is so powerful.
Yeah, and you have a Darkseer, right? So you kind of want to bully the lane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Judge gets a solo kill.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, no.
No,
They were
it
top.
wasn't really so. Yeah, he was up top. And now they're just pushing down tower. It already has a decent amount of damage on it. So this will be a tier 1. I believe we have our first tower of the game.
Tower has fallen.
Holy shit, Johnny is big.
Johnny Big? Oh, that's not
Johnny
Johnny.
big.
Johnny Magic. Oh yeah, he's got 75 CS. He's actually rivaling the TA this time.
Yeah, he's 4,600 net worth at 10 minutes. That's pretty
good for
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good for an offlaner too. One that didn't like I don't know. This isn't something that I usually see from an Underlord. I usually see that from like a wave cutting axe.
Got the hood going straight for the Atos. I like that. Atos very good against heroes like Razor that want to run around.
Yeah.
Pit is not the easiest spell to land blind, so it also has terrible range, so Atos can catch.
All right. Don't look. How many points did Judge put in Dagger?
Oh no.
Underlord OP laner. Yeah, you typical PL players complaining about Underlords in your game. If you played more Ursa, you wouldn't be saying that.
Ooh, nice ancient stack for TA. She's about 1,800 gold away from Deso. Very farmed again.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a good time. I played Jug against it. I see. That does work out. And meanwhile,
Oh, he missed Burrow.
oh no! Now Judge gets the ulti off. They'll try to chase out for a bit more. Only has, I guess,
Nice
does have
start.
a decent few points now. He's already hit level 9. They won't get their revenge kill just yet. Yami actually standing in the
Yami?
firestorm. They get denied.
Oh, no.
Come back, deny him. Oh, come on. No! He should have done it.
Yami. Oh, it was a series of unfortunate events. I think the SK went for... He went greedy and tried to go for the two-man burrow and ended up, like, splitting the wickets. Because he was also, I believe, fogged, so... Unfortunate.
That's a rough one. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
Aragorn, you play Jug against Underlord because you're a bully. Right? That's not fair.
What's happening in the rest of this game? Snlork still trying to find the Deso. This time it's going to be an earlier timing, I believe. And also, this PL still trying to find the Diffusal Blade. Had to go, unfortunately, for the HUD first. Too much magic damage in this game for him.
Yeah, he needs Hood, 100%. Wonder if he'll ever upgrade that. If he goes for the Shard build, if you ever upgrade this into a Eternal Shroud. Probably not, but...
Yeah. PL counters the TA and the Razor, but is countered by SK and Darkseer. Balanced as all things should be.
I
Well-
think in the ultra late game, the Radiant should win this, but there's definitely a timing that the Dire can hit where they can still kill the PL and Snlork is farmed enough to kind of 1v5.
Definitely. It's gonna be hard because like your 1-to-1 counter in the game between the TA and the PL is going to be favored towards the PL, and also like if you're able to get like a Scotty, maybe even a Heart, this is a, I don't know, I don't think the Sand King will be able to do as much once you have those beefy items.
Yeah. I think that this Razor should... He's going for Yules. I think he needs to go for the BKB and then the Ags Refresher build.
Okay.
I think that will help.
Take down towers.
I don't
instead.
really know. Yeah, like... I'm not really sure how good the Razor Ags is against PL, but I would assume it helps.
Just double the chance of hitting them.
Yeah. Also, it's just... I think it's going to be hard for him to get link damage this game, so being able to do just AoE damage, run around, and be annoying is more useful for him.
Okay.
Oh. Judge is a haste rune, we'll see.
Huh?
I think this lion might be dead.
Oh, he didn't get
Oh.
the air spike. Judge has to blink away. They have Tranquil Boots on the line, so after his team comes out to save him, he'll be fine. Going for the Blink Dagger again. This game isn't really nuked just yet, so... Oh, even gets himself a ward nice.
Dire's bottom tower's getting pushed around.
Stars force the TP.
Yeah, there's two different tower pushes happening. They're pushing in bot here on the Radiant, and mid, Snark. He's coming in with the Catapult and the Desolator. Wants to just go ahead and try to take this tower for his team. Stars is really close though, but he doesn't have the Diffusal Blade ready. And they're not actually going to commit. They're going to let the Catapult die. And so far, the only tower that has fallen so far is this top tier 1 for the Dire after a good move from Stars and Johnny. The bottom looks like they may get a kill on the Underlord. And as you said, these offlaners can be kind of a big
Oh my
villain
God, what a
sometimes.
fear.
Yeah, dude, bod miss. I believe he saved him. Oh no, the last hit. Snlork able to find it. They do have the trap right on front of the Dark Willow. They should be able to chase him down, but he was trapped up and they don't have the sun. All right, gets
What a
out on
sick
the
play
Willow.
by Bodmus.
Mm-hmm.
Tower is under attack.
Unfortunately, Johnny is still stuck with the worst ultimate in the game, level 1 Dark Rift.
Yeah. 6 seconds is pretty rough. Oh, mid. Looks like they were making a move on Judge, but they will not chase. They're going to take a decent amount of tower damage, and they will walk away with it. But meanwhile, they are pushing with a TA. Back into
Yeah,
the
they gotta be
Underlord.
careful bottom.
Mhm.
Okay, they are backing.
But they're bringing the boys. Snlork, they want in on this.
Fake back.
Yeah. They'll take your TPs, and they'll match with 3 heroes running through the jungle.
Oh, they saw the TP. They saw the Quap come bottom because they have a trap under the tower.
Mm.
That's why. Alright, Judge is gonna leave. So this should be a tower down. Johnny might die here too if they decide to dive.
Oh. He
Yep.
does gotta... I feel that he should not be alive here. Now, Oh,
Both PL's here.
Yeah, Stars is here. Snlork, he could go down. They get the stun forward from the Sand King, and even a nice ice path, but Snlork, he's able to, he goes down. Judge picking that one up for himself. They'll lose the tower, but I mean, you can't do this anymore. It was not worth the tier 1. Not to lose your TA.
They took too long to kill the Underlord, and the PL showed up in the meantime. They needed to either dive and retreat or just take the tower.
Yeah.
They tried to kind of get greedy and do both. Razor.
Bold. He gets the link on this Underlord. It does get broken eventually, but he's still about 23 damage for himself, you know? That's 25% extra damage. Sarge, he just doesn't care. He's in. They'll get the stun on Razor, and with the Sonic Wave, that's going to be a double kill for Judge. And they will finally, they'll lose their pause 5, but it's a nice trade still. 3 for 1 in total. Losing the TA earlier, and now losing their Razor and their Sand King. All 3 cores die over the course of that last minute.
Yeah, Darkseer didn't have wall for that fight bottom, which I think really hurt. And I don't think he had any mana either to save his TA. Stars is 5 minutes away from being unkillable. I mean, maybe. The Sand King is really far behind, so probably.
All right, let's see. Oh, they've gathered mid.
Oh no. This Shakira's played well. He's hit some baller ice paths, I will say.
Even in the last game when they were getting stolen from him left and right, I mean, he had some really good setups, especially around the Roach Pit.
And I know that he's friends with Stars, so he's probably comfortable playing with them, which is always nice to have.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
We got some friends for you, Phoenix.
Oh, Bunzo.
Hello.
What do you think of this game?
I'm not watching it yet. Is it on right now? Are you guys still watching it? I heard it was on.
yeah.
Yeah. Game 1 was
Game
I
1.
heard Snlork won game. Is it on right now?
Oh yeah, game 2 we're in.
Game 2 is, yeah.
Okay.
Like Stars is currently dying in the mid lane. I know he's currently killing people in the mid lane.
Okay. You guys are just watching from client, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
We
no.
had an interesting 60-minute game in RD2L, but oh yeah, PL starts playing PL. PL. When they pick Sand King in this?
So they picked the Sand King
PL.
after they saw the PL. They already had the Darkseer showing though, so I guess he assumed that was going to be the only one he was going against. But it was a Darkseer 4, and then they flexed in, and then they just picked the offlane Sand King.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of flexing, like trying to put a circle or square peg into a circle hole.
Speaking of pegging, Tint, how do you think this game's going?
What?
Big pegging fan.
I'm surprised they got that Aegis for kind of free when they don't really have a Roche taking lineup.
Yeah, it's just a DD. That's all they really had to work with, and it works.
Yeah, like I see this TA build like all the time, but like I don't know. It's hard to pull off if you don't like really know what you're doing with the hero, because like usually TA is like you have BKB right now, Blink BKB, and or like nearly Blink BKB, and you're just running around owning people. But like now you're relying on them to split up. So like if they just 5-man down top, like TA can't do much other than split push.
Oh.
Well, that's what happened game 1, and then they won anyways.
Yeah, dude, absolute fire comeback from Snlork.
Yeah, it was a
has there
100%
been
win rate.
has there been any good all chat?
I don't think so.
Tips?
No,
No, not really. Okay, they're playing.
Oh, there's a lot of
there's
tipping
a lot of
stars in
tips,
game
yeah.
1.
Okay. So it looks like Sand King's dead top. Yeah.
It does
Hold
look
up.
that way.
Oh, he might be okay actually. Holy shit, Yami's so good. He's actually gonna live.
No way.
So is Yami. So is Yami. Oh my god, these guys are too good, dude. They need a win.
That was sick. That was so sick. See, that just makes like the TA being bottom so much better because they don't have this tower yet, and she's gonna be able to trade.
Did Snlork always play mid on this team?
So Snlork
Or
is
is it
actually
safe?
playing the safe lane TA.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yeah, there's a mid raiser from AAA. There's also a
Second
4-1-1
Giga
build.
Chad. Does he
Ooh.
know he can burrow strike the...
Is it
he's
Nietzsche?
got
Oh,
it
yo, Bodmas almost turned that. They're just going to try to get the taxi out, so Takiro, he'll go down before taxi leaves. That's a twofer.
That's good.
Huh?
Good for freedom. Team freedom.
Team Freedom? Which one is Team Freedom?
You take a guess.
Team Snlork?
Yeah.
Their banner is Vive la Evolution.
Dyer's middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
Oh. I didn't even... I thought you were like free from the oppression of stars or some shit.
Oh yeah, mostly that. That's what I meant. I didn't look at the team banner. But thanks for pointing that out.
I'm just here to fill in the blanks. That's all.
Yeah. And shooting them.
This game's gonna be like it's like tricky late game because like they have like some answers to PL, but also it's like a late game PL without like
Oh,
a
Snlork
strong
bottom.
answer.
Is he going to be able to chase down Johnny Magic here? It looks like he's going to get 1 melt strike, 2 melt strikes, 3 melt strikes. No, he's going to walk away.
Oh, he goes forward.
Big
Giga
play.
Chad.
Dude.
Melt coming up in 2 seconds. Is he going to melt strike him?
Got
Got him.
That was pretty clean.
So like instantaneous transmission from Goku's just like phew, right in front of him again.
Oh, the Yule's counter.
He's going back top. They want to fight
Oh, he
Judge.
tried.
Dutch too strong.
I think Lion has Blink coming out right now, right? Yeah, he does.
Dude, you should have
Okay.
seen this Lion last game, man. He was an absolute thorn in Star's side.
Would you say he's the king of the jungle?
I would say he's the king of the jungle.
Why would you say that?
Because if you walk through the jungle, Lion's gonna hex you and murder you.
Do you think it's because Lion's the king of the jungle?
No.
I think though yeah. I think more so. Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're laying down, Fonso.
Thank you, Tint.
It's almost like we just spent the last 2 hours together.
You're picking up the pegs that I've been dropping.
Apparently.
I really like what this TA is doing though. Desolator coming, or not Desolator, sorry, Daedalus coming on a bit.
Daedalus. Yeah.
He's able to just walk around the map pretty freely. I mean,
Judge might...
Oh.
No,
They
these
don't
guys,
really
are
follow
playing,
up,
these
though.
guys are playing with some fucking moxie right now, and I like it.
Yeah.
They're just like, you know what? I don't care if it's over river. We're gonna
Oh.
fucking vacuum these guys. Lion's waiting on this blink.
Oh, dude, that's a wall. They may get some Phantom
That's
Lancer
Zega, so
illusions.
that's Zega, so they got to be careful because PL's gonna come back. They need to get out of this. This is really bad for the Dire.
Yeah. And they eventually will finally lose Stars, but he's just gonna come back full. Snork. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't melt out of that one. And now, I mean, Triple O wants to
You
get
know
their
what?
Revenge Go, but he can't get it.
Ooh, generous TP. They're really feeling themselves on that play, trying to go across river, which you have to appreciate, but into a PL with Vegas is kind of tough.
Yeah, you might need a BKB here for the TA, just because as that last fight shown, there's a lot of spells that go down.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the build was last game, actually. I don't know if she got one earlier or not.
This is like the pick off. This is the pick off build right now. You pick off, play side lanes. Hopefully, you don't like take a 5-man fight with everyone there.
It's like net worth difference between the teams are actually it's actually very like disingenuous in the sense that like okay, you could like the Underlord net worth right now is kind of irrelevant.
Oh no.
Oh,
Holy
okay,
shit, the lion.
Lion dude. That's not great. And now they're gonna lose the Sand King also. I mean, oh.
Okay, yeah, Lion. I think Lion did a line of cocaine earlier before this game. That guy is fucking
No,
cracked.
the fucking Sand King channeled his ulti
Yeah.
and then canceled it.
The pump fake.
He baited his lion.
Did you
I
hear-
mean, yeah, you can talk about that. You can just be like, hey, listen, I'm gonna pump this.
Yeah.
It's not a channel cancel anymore, so you can just like pump it.
Mm-hmm.
That was a sick lion blink though. He just like blinks in and stuns 3 people.
Stuns 3 people in 5 people.
Yeah.
Proceeds to die.
If that epi was channeled, they would have got probably 2 kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they had epi buyback, that's like a team wipe.
Mm-hmm. But like, yeah, that's rough.
Oh, they're holding
They're going
top.
for it though. I like it. Oh, he just manta too.
Oh, lion! Oh, it got him! They come through with the Sand King stun, also gonna terrorize Bond Miss as he
Oh,
saved
no.
his stars.
Not good. That's game.
Yeah, I think they're turning this pretty hard.
Oh, TA's thing is going.
Nah, they're going to lose absolutely everything here. Next is the Razor. Maybe not everything. Sand King. He's sitting in the trees.
That's a
That
tough
was
kill.
still epi.
I do like the PL build with the hood this game.
Mm-hmm.
Very good hood game.
Yeah, necessary for your build up here.
Yeah.
Versus a Sand King and a Darkseer in your lane.
Yeah, I think that's like, did they ban Hoodwink or anything like that in the first phase?
I don't think so. No.
Yami plays a really good Hoodwink. I don't know why they haven't utilized that. He plays like a really good Willow and Hoodwink. Obviously, they picked the Willow on the other team to try to block it, but I would just pick the Hoodwink for Yami.
Well, I think they'll have a chance to do it next game.
Like next playoff series.
No, like
This is winning right here. Or?
no, yeah. I mean, if Stars wins, they go to game 3.
Well, I know that. I'm suggesting that Dyer's gonna win the game.
Ah, I see.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Even that is. Walk me through it then. What is?
Walk you how they win this game.
How are they gonna win this game?
So in RD2L, teams often have a pretty high variance of fucking up when they're ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you do have a rank 300 fringe DPC player at his prime, so maybe he can like cohorts them into like not fucking up. But there is
last game.
Yeah.
See, okay, there you go. They fucked up last game even with
They
this rank 300
Omega
fringe
fucked
DPC player. So maybe there's a chance here, like if they go high ground into a Vac, Burrow, Impale, I mean that's enough to kill.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, they got BKB on Razor. That helps.
Stars does have a butterfly right now, so like he doesn't have the most raw HP if the magic damage goes down on him.
I'll be honest, when they went on him top, I thought he had a heart, but obviously they just didn't do a load of damage on him.
Yeah, the TA
No,
kind of got
he's-
CC'd.
Yeah.
He's got a Pupil's Gift, which is basically a heart.
EA's got the BKB queued up, which is good.
That's very good. It would have been probably better like 5 minutes ago, but it's still okay now.
Just put a trap in Roche. She's back base.
Another thing to note, Judge, still 250 gold away from buyback. As
He
Lorenzo
hasn't died
pointed
this
out.
game, by the way.
Oh no.
He doesn't die this game?
Nope. I told you he could win this game by himself.
Why isn't that worth so low?
Because he maxed Shadow Strike.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Like to the max. To the
Weird he
max.
hasn't died and like Johnny Magic has more net worth.
Johnny was farming something fierce. In the
Johnny,
beginning of the
yeah,
game.
Johnny had like 4.6k now with the 10 minutes. He was owning. He's just been farming, I think.
Well, while we have a bit of a lull in the play here, Phoenix, what do you think of the Seattle Kraken's expansion draft tonight?
Dude.
Give me your insight.
I mean, that team looks bad.
Yeah, not looking too hot, but we said that about Vegas there.
That's true. That's true. But I also watched the actual broadcast, and that was some of the most cringe shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, didn't watch that. It was all leaked earlier today, so didn't have to tune in tonight.
It was rough. Whoever hosted it is not. They were not. They didn't know a thing about hockey, and they were very awkward.
Probably American.
I think they were. It was ESPN's debut coverage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they left the cheese and the
They
shard.
left a lot in the pit.
Oh no.
They ripped it out and left it all in the quad.
I think Judge,
back.
wait,
going
Judge
back
is
for
going
it.
back.
Judge is like, nah, you fucking idiots. I want this shard.
I was gonna say that Underlord ult's cutting it pretty close. He was left stuff in the pit.
Oh shit.
Are you happy they took Appleton or?
No, Appleton's really good. They should have taken. We should have
Yeah.
exposed Blake Wheeler and made him waive his no trade clause. But that's neither here nor there.
I thought they were gonna take DeMello. To be
Yeah,
honest.
DeMello's very good. They should have taken DeMello, but both like,
Fucking traded him.
what do you do, right? What do you do? Who they take from the Sens?
The Cord, young goalie.
Oh, that's always good. Honestly, when they take young goalies, that's the
Pretty
best.
good. Well,
Wait,
the Sens
did-
are gonna pick a goalie in the draft anyway, so.
Didn't the Knights take a Fleury?
Yeah,
They
we always
did.
like it when they take goalies.
They got
you
got
do like when,
paid a second-round pick to take Marc-Andre Fleury.
yeah. Well, his contract was huge at the time. They thought he was washed.
Washed. Man, we need all chat in hockey. Oh,
Should all
wait.
chat washed.
Well, it's BKB using. He's taking a shit ton of damage to these illusions, so I don't know how good this is gonna
Oh
go for him.
boy. Yes, Jim. It is RD2L playoffs. The score is 1-0 Dire, and Stars is taking it back to the safe lane to grab his team. This game number 2. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's his Yule Scepter. Big two.
Yo, that's a big blink in. Do they actually have the illusions?
Huge ice path.
Dude, I think they can actually kill him here. No, never mind. Stars
Yeah,
able
there
to
he
turn
is.
around. The Sonic Wave is in, and he just barely loses his first life. And they have to buy back at the Sand King. I just don't see them coming back from this
Nice
one.
pass.
No, that's tough.
They'll give it one more go, but I think Stars could turn on this TA at any moment.
Yeah.
Butterfly.
That ice path was very disruptive for what they want to do on that combo there.
Mhm.
Perfectly placed.
Yeah. And now, yeah, TA
That's
gets
game.
turned on.
That's
GG.
game.
Yep.
All right.
Game 3, as it should be.
Well, it was game. It was a quick 2-0 last time when they had, you know, an incredibly rigged stand-in. They didn't get approved by the admin, so we'll see what they can do in a game 3 here. You know, obviously both teams are playing with a bit of moxie and a bit of, you know, one side's disappointed about not getting forfeited, and the other side is disappointed about having to replay. So we'll see what they do in game 3 here. Back to you, Math.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that whenever I was playing in RD2L, Stars never rigged stand-ins. And, you know, something happened in the last season, some dramatic change of possibly leadership, and now he's doing it. I'm not sure what that connection is. Tint, thoughts?
Nope, I don't have any thoughts. Head empty.
Well,
I think,
we'll
I
head
think
to
it's
break.
kind of Funzo's fault. He stopped adminning, and then Stars goes out of control. He was the only
Yep.
one who could rein him in.
Yeah, actually, so did Tint. Tint stopped adminning kind of around the same time, too, and all of a sudden, hey, you know, Mount St. Helens erupted. So, anyways, we will take it to break.
We don't have breaks here.
Oh,
No breaks.
You don't get to leave, Funzo. You're stuck.
No. Actually, I literally just leave my stream unattended. I just get up and walk away.
oh, okay, good.
So
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Fill the void.
Take a breather. Take a breather. I'm getting into waiting room. Next time, can I cast with you, Math? Or Tint? What the fuck? You don't want to cast with me? Yeah.
Yes, you can cast with me.
Damn. The only thing that was promised by Funzo is that Loves would stay banned. And now there's a corrupt admin that is teaming with him in RD2L Masters.
I don't even know that's happening, by the way.
Yeah. Did you see how many teams are signed up?
Yeah, there's like 4 teams signed up for Div 3 Masters. I think 2 of them are fake. Like,
Yeah, dude. There's one of them that has like 4 Divine players on it. I was like, what the hell? How do you even fit that in signups?
yeah, so it's okay. We'll just retire the on top, you know.
It's a shame. Masters, even out of season 1, there were like some fixable issues, and then everything just came crashing down. And
Well, once
Season 2.
fucking Muffin safe lane wins, like that's rock bottom. I realized my 4-player Nomad won. He won Mini, Masters, and RD2L main in the same
Yikes.
cycle. He won all 3, which
It's-
is pretty impressive.
Is he on your team again?
I think so.
Okay. That was the only question.
He's our 4-player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tin, Funzo, how did you guys' games go today? What'd you do?
Obviously, we 2-0.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
We 2-0'd. First game was a bit of a stomp.
Damn.
Game 2 was a 60-minute game. They had like Drow high ground. We played it
Yeah.
economically.
Okay.
We were testing ourselves.
High ground in this economy?
Yeah, I know.
Who'd you play, Funzo?
Some team called
No,
Rev
I mean,
Techies.
which hero? Which hero?
Oh, I played Nyx. I had a terrible series. If
Nyx?
it was lost, it would've been on me. Yeah.
That's
played
not
Nyx.
a Funzo hero.
I played Nyx and what I play game 1?
Lion, maybe.
Lion game 1.
Orange hero?
Yeah.
Lion. Okay. Tin, what did you play?
Did one
Um,
PL Ursa.
Yep. El Clasico, as they call it.
Yeah. They in game 1 they tried to take away Drayden's Viper by first picking it and playing it as a 5 position.
Interesting. That's creative.
Didn't work so hot.
No,
NTG.
it did not look hot.
Okay, so NTG was formerly 1-1. Who did they take a game off of?
They were 1-3, I think. They
Oh,
took a
they
game
are.
off
53
Joey's.
viewers. Holy fuck.
Yeah, no.
I think you actually got hosted by somebody I was watching earlier.
Wait, what? Really? By
Yeah,
who?
you got hosted by well, not Lyrical, it was somebody else.
Radiant's
What?
turn to ban.
It's not showing up.
Who's this? Bananas Slamas Jammas.
Yeah, okay.
We got game 3 up now. The draft's up.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, channel points.
Hey everybody, make sure you go ahead and bet those channel points here. Big rewards. If you get 10,000 channel points, Math will literally take his shirt off on stream. So everybody know.
Wait,
If
I
it-
have 10,000 points.
If it wasn't TOS, I'd do it. I'm not that ashamed.
Well, you
of
just
my
need a
body.
hot tub in the background. It's actually not TOS.
That's
just so you know.
true. I wish I could do a hot tub stream, because
Like,
like
put a bucket of water on the ground.
I only
Yeah.
I need like a water
First
bed.
of all, Matt, clean your fucking bed. I tell you this every time you stream.
No, those are all clean clothes.
Why are they on your
the
bed?
Because it's just so much easier, Funzo. You don't understand. Have you ever just thrown a laundry basket of clothes on your bed, and you just like jump on top of them in the morning to sift through them and find out what you want to wear?
No, I have a girlfriend.
Oh.
She just does all my laundry. It's like you move out of
Okay.
house, mom did all your laundry, you got a girlfriend does your laundry. I mean, that's just how it goes. Okay?
I just get yelled at.
I'm kidding, by the way. I do some of my own laundry. Not much.
Cap.
I've gotten forbade from doing things. Apparently, you're not allowed to stick an entire laundry worth of clothes in your washing machine and then also your dryer. So after that
Wait,
incident,
At the
Why
same
not?
time, or you mean? what do
no,
you mean?
like you just take the entire thing, you just dump it all in, you stuff it all.
Oh, you do that all
down.
the time. Yeah. You do it on cold.
Yep.
I thought
You don't want
that's
to
how
fuck
you
up
do
the
it.
colors.
Yeah.
Okay, so they open up with AA here. I'd like to see him go with the hoodwink on Dire.
I'm surprised that you gotta go all comfort. It's playoffs. You don't hide
Game 3.
strats.
It's game
Yeah.
3, baby. Call your shot.
Mm-hmm.
All out.
I mean, they already banned out the Stars Comfy hero on the Skywrath Mage, and then they finally taking away
They
the
took away the
Bombness.
Willow from
Yeah.
them. That's interesting, eh?
Yeah.
Because Yami plays a very good Willow. It's interesting they take it away from him.
And they already-
I like the hoodwink into like something like AA because it can just play in side lanes, and AA sometimes likes to play away from the team.
Is the bot in this
thinking?
AA?
Wyvern, it's decent.
Hey.
Wait,
Ooh.
okay.
How much
Into
of a flex
AA?
is that? So it almost has to be going core if you already see the AA in. Like, you're not going to heal.
No, it's deceptive. I mean, if you're AA blasting somebody that's already cold embraced, like you're pretty much committing your big ultimate to, like obviously the synergy's there, but you're really looking for just a hero that's like the ability to push out waves, the ability to have a big impact teamfight ulti that's on a relatively low cooldown.
So you
The
probably want
heal's
to go
obviously good.
So you probably want to go for a duo core lineup then if you have this Wyvern into the AA.
Yes.
Okay.
Radiant's turn to pick.
but never pick AA when you're playing RD2L. This is the worst hero in RD2L.
What?
I do
What?
not
Grace
like this.
potential is so high. It
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
matter how good of a Wyvern player you are. Like you will fuck up
I do agree
at
with
least
that.
once.
I do
It's
agree with that pretty strongly.
terrible.
That I think a lot of people fuck up Wyvern
Yep.
in RD2L. A lot
That's
of people do that.
Do you know one of the best games that I ever casted in RD2L was whenever someone picked a Wyvern and a Grimstroke, because then it was the double the grief. It's so good.
Yeah, that's another combo a lot of people fuck up in RD2L too, and they draft it and they love it for some reason, is the Grimstroke plus either Lich or plus either Doom.
Yep.
Grimstroke Lich.
Never
I
works
would say
because you never...
Grimstroke Doom.
It's just like, one, Lich is a shit hero, so it doesn't really matter right now in this meta. And like, they never get the ulti off, or they try to force the ulti, and then you have two supports running forward while the rest of the team's not engaging, and then you just get the ulti off or whatever and die, and you're like, oh fuck, okay. Happens all the time. You just like, your high MMR players are in the back, like, what the fuck are my Lich and Grimstroke doing as they run forward into this battle, trying to double ulti them?
Charge.
What do we think of? I don't know about picking Tidehunter this early, but then Radiant doesn't really care. They picked Jakiro.
They played it mid game 1, by the way.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Hero?
No.
Mid-tide.
Mid-tide.
Oh.
It
I was
was
gonna be impressed.
it was an Archon Tide versus Stars Ember.
So is that why they didn't want to punish it? Like they knew that it could be mid or offlane
I suppose.
on Radiant?
Yeah.
Because like Jakiro's not a good punisher against Tidehunter.
If they ban out the PL, I almost imagine that it's going to be mid, because
Oh.
like you wouldn't ban out the PL as if you have a Tide, knowing that Tide's gonna offlane, right?
Yeah, I guess maybe. they'll just...
Stars has a stand-in for their +5, and he's like an exclusively Jakiro player. That's
Yeah.
why they picked it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean,
Stand.
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I did get a DM during the match, or I guess before the match, asking, "Hey, is this a legit stand-in?" But I was in the middle of our game, so I didn't actually like check anything. I just said message Gottney because he'll be able to tell you.
Remake 3 win. Oh, okay, it was approved. All right. So this game actually will
Yeah.
matter. Okay.
Yep.
It's an interesting pick.
That is interesting. I don't know how I like it. I think Night Stalker is one of the worst heroes to pick into Winter Wyvern.
It's
Two reasons.
very bad.
Night Vision talent is incredible against Night Stalker. You get it at level 10 on Wyvern, it's plus 400 or 500. 2, anytime he hits darkness, you literally are just sitting there flying, waiting for him to run over, and you ulti him and disengage.
Yeah.
Fight's over.
So the Night Stalker is
But-
obviously the judge hero. Do you just go for the Luna right here
No,
because
no,
you have
no,
the
no,
night
no.
vision?
The Night Stalker.
This is Johnny
the
Magic. Johnny Magic plays it
Oh, sorry,
He
yeah.
gets
Yeah.
blink. He'll go blink, and he'll just try to silence blink the Wyvern.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I don't know about TB into Jakiro and Night Stalker. That's kind of weird.
Right?
But
Don't
it's
you get
good
silenced
against
before
you-
AA.
Lane. It's good in lane.
Good against AA.
Good against AA.
Yeah, that's a hell swap. Ooh,
The
that's
Judge
that's a one.
Lash.
No, this is it's probably Judge Lash. You're right.
Judge Lash.
Stars does play a really good one position Lash. Obviously, like he plays a lot of things good,
Yeah.
but they could run this as a one if they want to.
I don't know if Stars is gonna pick Lash after last season. He picked it in the finals and kind of got slapped.
Also, Leshrac and Terrorblade is a fill counter. You could get your ass beat by a Terrorblade if you don't get close to him soon enough.
Rudder, yeah, Sunder does work through AA ulti.
It's a win.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
win harder, I think. Lesh is against TB. Like I think it's
I
a
mean,
pretty
if-
nice TB game so far. Like you're
if
not
he
really
gets-
scared of anything.
Yeah,
and
if
they
you get
have-
BKB on TV. How do you lose right now?
They have Ravage and Curse to like control these fights and like bushwhack and stuff. So like the TB, they're not just gonna meta and then run away, right? Like it's really hard for them to do that on Radiant. That said, though, yeah, you get BKB. You don't really care about silence and Ice Path, so
Okay.
I think it's a pretty good TV game.
Definitely
TB
a solo carry
is-
potential.
TB is like very nice, I find, against like heroes like Lesh and Night Stalker that like need to run into you. Because it's like
Yeah.
you can't run into a TB, just like run into him. You gotta blink onto him to like get a jump. Because if he just gets to hit you with Scotty, like Lesh won't be able to get close.
True.
If it, like they get the jump on TV, like obviously like Lesh is gonna be able to pump out the magic damage. But like I think the hero is just like win harder against TV. It's not win against TV.
I quite like Doom, actually, for the Dire.
Or the Dire.
Yep.
I was about to ask that. What heroes break this game? What heroes just need to go away in order for your team to be able to play their
Doom
game?
is a good pick here.
I
Okay.
think they need a Stars hero. Like Stars needs to like win this game, I think.
I think he means on Dire though, right? Dire. You're talking
Yeah, I
about
mean
game
for
two?
Dire. I want Doom
Yeah.
on Dire.
Okay, yeah, I see.
I'm
You
pretty
mean
good.
mid Tidehunter and offlane Doom?
Yeah, or the other way around, depending on the matchup.
No, I think Doom is too slow in the sense that I think they need an offlaner that's going to go like. They either need a mid laner or an offlaner that's going to actually do stuff around the map with this like Hoodwink Wyvern kind of thing.
Yeah, that's maybe true.
I think they hit a point where it's actually scary where TB doesn't have like Scotties or anything like that yet, and like Nightstalker gets the blink, Leshrac is taking towers, Jakiro can hold towers, so you're kind of running into this scenario where you need somebody to at least do something on the map. These heroes do nothing for the first 20 minutes.
I really want to see something that punishes an A Jakiro. That is a backline heavy, squishy support duo, and only one of them has a stun, and the ice path isn't exactly like reliable, especially if you're right on top of him. So
Yeah, they
anything
don't
that
really
punishes
have
those two.
great.
Is Storm Spear banned?
No. Oh no.
I mean, it's like it's
For
bad
what
into
team though?
for Dire. It's really,
Radiant?
it's really bad into Nightstalker, but it's like incredible into the 2 supports they have.
First PA.
Oh, they picked PA into Hoodwink, by the way.
They did,
Interesting.
but PA
He's gonna
is
BKB,
is supposed to be good against TV.
Yeah.
I think it's like
Theory.
okay, but it's like as PA you don't want to interact with TB very much because he just has way too much armor. You just want to blow up his team, but I honestly think it's kind of hard on PA because like it's hard to jump on Wyvern, it's hard to jump on Hood, it's hard to jump on Tide, it's hard to jump on TB.
And with
Stars
that pick-
also doesn't like BKB on this hero.
yeah,
He goes
yeah.
eggs.
Yeah, like he needs to like be winning, right? So it's like sometimes you go for some like psycho items to try and pull a win out, but I think it's a hard PA game, but it's still winnable.
I think it's a hard AA game. You don't have like something like a Mars Arena to set up your stuns for the AA blast. This Night Stalker is able to get on top of people. You can't control where they're running. Leshrac is not a reliable stun. You only have an Ice Path maybe to set up your Ice Blast. You have to be really close to your team now on AA. Your position almost has to be like a really tight.
I think it's a
4+1.
sick tiny game.
All of their stuns are skill shots.
Yeah. And
Yeah, MKB
Whoa.
builder. Not
Okay.
terrible. I would have liked to see a mid tiny. I think that would have been just slapping around this game because they need some
I agree.
miracles and does stuff. But
that would have been cool.
Tiny's a ass hero, but Windrunner. I don't know. I don't feel like Windrunner does that great. It's great into PA. Obviously, you get an MKB at some point, and you're like feeling yourself. But I don't know if this. Yeah, it's a do something hero, I guess.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think it's decent enough.
I'm going Snlork.
By the way, can we get him to name change? Snlork sounds so bad trying to say it. Can you just be
does.
Snorlack or something like that? Like, come on.
I just do Snork. I ignore the L.
Snlork.
It's Snork.
Snlork.
Snork.
Silent L.
No L. Yeah, I don't see an L. If you guys had to bet your fake Chappie points on this game number 3, who's taking it home? Where are you throwing your points at?
Dire.
I believe in the Dire boys. They got this.
My homerism is gonna go for the Dire, but I think
Everyone's voting Dire.
I think draft wise, I'd legitimately go Radiant.
Okay. No love for the stars effect here?
Well, Radiant is the stars.
I mean,
I
yeah,
think-
you're the only one.
I think draft-wise, Dire has it, which is why I'm hoping for them to win. I think this game's kind of just like this game, like early game, is just on Nightstalker. Nightstalker like takes off, they have a chance, but like I think if Nightstalker or Lesh like fall too far behind, it's gonna be like really
Yeah.
hard for them to pull anything out with the PA.
Oof.
I just don't think they're gonna fall. Yeah, they could actually. I guess so. Like, no Wyvern. Yeah.
Like if they build any tempo
Man,
with
that
like
TV
the
set though.
Wyvern and like the
I
Wyvern
think
and the
our eyes will
wind
be
and
fixed
stuff.
on the mid lane. I think that's gonna come down to this game, to be honest.
6 set.
Yeah, that is a fire set.
Perhaps that wasn't wise.
Chips in the night gem. Very cool.
Does look hot.
The
Oddmus getting no
Judge's-
response. Very cool.
Judge is doing like the old school mid where you like buy a bunch of stat items.
Oh yeah, he is. Hey, he's not rushing bottle. Interesting.
He has the item build as if you're getting like 2 tangos.
Oh, he didn't buy tangos.
Yeah, he doesn't have any region for lane.
Well, he gets them from Thunders, I guess, but
Yeah.
he's
It's
going
just
against
like-
Wind Ranger. It's not like the craziest for us.
Oh well, no, well, because Wind Raider's gonna win run and just run at him. So it actually is quite a bit.
We're not already heading south.
Tons of this Wind Ranger's getting power shot level 1. Come on.
I was about to bet on that too.
I don't know if this Windrunner sees what he has and he's no regen, I think he's taking win run level 1.
Do you remember the
I'll
rank of
bet
the wind?
100 fake channel points that this guy's getting.
Only
power
100?
level
I got
1.
3. I got 3K. I'll put on the line.
Well, I only have 600 left because I
Oh
bet on
my
Snlork last game with everything.
God. That's your mistake. See, the trick is bet on yourself in RD2L finals. That's you accumulate a ton of channel points.
I tried to pull the Kobe. Game 1, Kobe was the only one to bet on stars.
Yep.
Or on Snlork, rather.
He put on 5 points and got back like 3,600
Well, he
or something.
fucked the block up. Judge's been practicing this a lot, so we'll see what he takes now. Now he might have to take the power shot.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now it's changing.
Oh.
Yes!
Wind run.
I told you. No, it's good, though. He should take this, and he should get a stick right away.
Do you go lightning level 1 on Lesh still?
Yeah, well, sometimes there's
Usually it's stun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you went stun.
You still get
Oh,
like
top.
202 into top.
Oh shit,
He's
they're
got-
tri-laning.
Dude, bottom assist has to watch.
Huge body blocks by Yami.
They got him, I think.
Yami's got him with the
Somewhere.
bushwhack for sure. Yami's gonna bushwhack him.
Oh, but where?
Right there.
Worth.
From downtown in Colombia. That's my boy,
Worth.
Yami.
That was sick. That was so
Now he
sick.
just gets a free TP bottom. Actually worth.
Holy moly.
And Tide is straight chilling in this lane. Just get a fast stick and like they can't kill you.
Yeah. Oh no, it is a different player on Tide.
Oh no, Legacy, I'm so sorry. Oh no.
I mean, Triple O can really body Judge in this lane. I'd be interested to see if he gets a like early point and shackle shot, because this could be. They're not bringing out a lot of regen is scary for Judge.
Yeah, it happened.
Stars is getting pretty harassed bottom too. I mean, Judge is CSing really well though, so that's a plus.
I mean, so the PA usually is, ridiculed for not having a fast startup time. Takes a while to go online. The Battle Fury isn't a really good item right now. Are those things all mitigated because stars, or are we gonna see a
No.
really late timing?
He's not gonna go Battle Fury this game.
Yes, he
think
is.
You think he's gonna go? I don't think he's gonna go Battle Fury.
Yeah.
I think he
Like-
needs to get huge to win this game.
Really?
I think
yeah.
Battle Fury or PA is the only hero that Battle Fury is
Oh
legit one.
god.
God, Yami's so
he
He's
dead?
dying bottom.
Yeah, I'm like really.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Tip him, boys! Tip him,
Gosh.
boys! Tip him.
Gush is a good spell.
Unironically, best level 1 spell in the game.
Back to school for stars, it seems.
It's a shout out to my friend Shaggy, who in a DPC match shouted out "Back to school for stars." Judge is actually going on Triple O mid here.
Oh, that's not how that was supposed to go.
He's
Judge is
just putting
having a really
damage
good
in.
lane. This
Yep.
dude's been coached.
Bye.
He has played a lot of Lesh in the past few months.
This win
Ryder,
is playing
thanks for
pretty
the follow.
passive.
That is one thing I've noticed about lower MMR players is they do not pressure in the lane as much.
People drastically undervalue the sheer power of just buying a bunch of regen and just attacking the enemy high
Yeah.
MMR player.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's no counterplay.
That's the
Buy a
big
ton
gym
of
move.
regen and run at them.
TB's farming kind of okay. I mean, the death on stars really brings him back, but for the first little bit, he didn't
Oh.
do much with his meta. But he has meta now. He's gonna get a kill right here on
Honest?
botness.
Oh yeah.
Big rotation by
Wind
Triple
is
O.
here.
Dude, stealing the
Wind
kill
making
too.
doing.
Damn.
Wind is here, and Wind does not give a shit. Just TP's back to mid lane with no bottle charge. She should go get her bounty rune.
Oh yeah. Probably needed to also stack that small camp on it way.
Oh god, bottom again.
I don't think stars can like man up like this.
He'll get out.
Stick. Tide, you should stick. You're not gonna
Yeah.
get any more charges, sir. Just use it.
Well, he could technically get more charges by using.
Oh,
the
he
stick.
has a wand.
There
He
you
has
go.
a wand. He has a wand.
Outplayed. He outplayed all of us.
Yeah.
No, if you ever get 10 stick charges, you should almost always just use it.
Unless your
players
wand
don't.
is on the way.
Yes.
Unless your wand is on the way. Yep.
This is
Get
like
owned by facts and logic.
it's rough for PA because like PA can't harass this Tide out very easily right now. He's got like a lot of regen on him, which is really good.
Have you played PA like more than 5 times this patch stint?
PA.
I picked it. We picked it from all the time.
I don't think I played it very recently.
Seems like this hero is like constantly just like, it's just not a hero for a lot of people.
What do you think
Yeah.
of this? Oh, sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say it's hard with Battle Fury not being good. You don't have
Yeah.
like too many options.
Yeah.
I mean, like the only Battle Fury hero that really made it into the meta that can build a Battle Fury or used to have to build a Battle Fury is Ursa, because now they go to Defusal. Or like they can build something else, but like all the other Battle Fury heroes are kind of falling off, like Jug, PA, like they just all kind of.
Yeah, I think PA is the only one that's still viable. I think this hero's actually good.
Ooh.
P is always viable, like because you can just like outskill people and kill them when they are out of position. But like,
Hurt somebody from zero. I mean, Stars might die here. He blurs away. He's getting hit by the Anchor Smash. One more right click.
Oh, what a nice path.
Oh, Scroat, baby.
he's so low though. It's just so hard. If they shove in real hard with his catapult, like he's in a little bit of danger.
PA is so bad. All right, the expert has spoken.
Judge is running back now. So Judge is doing really well in the mid lane. I'm assuming the net worth.
God, dude.
Oh, Yami could have been caught out here though.
Because
This
have
P
a
is
gut shot.
dying.
I think you
No,
have
I
to.
think PA is fine.
Oh, with
Yeah,
PA
that's-
is fine. I think they're both fine.
with
Oh, he doesn't
10
have boots
HP.
untied. Okay.
Yami's gonna go back in. Yami's gonna
Yami's-
bushwhack. Yeah, or Yami's gonna scurry over here, and then
Stars are going base.
he
rough.
has to go base. Judge went base.
No,
It's rough
Judges.
right now for P.
No, Judge ran
Biden.
back to base. He just TP'd back.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, but he's like owning the lane. So, I think Win now has to rotate and send Yami mid just to hold the wave. Oh, big shackle shot mid.
Yeah.
Leads to one like a very good.
Yeah. Usually you have like a javelin, even close to this timing, but I mean the raindrops and finishing out the null talisman kind of puts that back.
It's
Whoa,
interesting.
Johnny's- Go ahead.
No, go. Sorry, what were you saying?
Johnny's got
Johnny's,
Echo Saber queued up.
Okay, this is terrible.
It's,
I don't know. Maybe this is my philosophy. In a game with like a rank 300, 200 player, I would not, as an offlaner, be building a fucking Echo Saber.
You
I
want to
would be
build
like, you know what?
enabling?
I need to blink. I need to like vessel. Something just to help my core.
Yeah.
He will win the game for me. I just need to assist him. Echo
Yeah.
Saber is so greedy. And
They're actually just getting this top for free almost.
you can add me in chat later about that, but like I legitimately think that's the right play in like RD2L when you have a really high more core.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
live vicariously through your carry. I can go with that.
Same reason I build carry items on 4 position when I'm with Tint.
They got so much damage on this top tower. Because
Yeah,
TB's gone
for free.
and
I don't know. TB.
the Wyvern was kind of scared to like use spells. I think like it's hard for them to diver.
He's only level 5 on Johnny.
Yeah,
Magic.
Stars
I don't
lost
know why
game one.
Wyvern's scared to just.
Yeah, just spam
be
out the
splinter
lane
shotting right now.
super hard with Splinter Blast.
Now he's 6. Now he needs to be scared. This is like a
Now
big
he's
misplay
gonna
from
do
this. Yeah, now he's gonna do it and die. They're gonna hit this. Yep.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, so apparently they run away then.
Like they could TP heroes in.
I was just leaving top. Okay.
Oh,
Time
Fighting
to
bottom.
rabbit. Oh
Stars.
my god! Just eliminates him, and the
Oh,
rabbit gave up
rabbit.
that kill. He got 6 off the kill. And now the
Oh,
Focus trying to take
no.
those
That's
stars.
huge.
Dude.
That was so sick.
All right, never mind. I'm sorry that I ever said anything bad about the Archon Windrunner. Like, it's a triple. It's a triple.
This is an Archon mid player.
This is an Archon mid player.
Holy shit.
Dude, this Tide Hunter, Tide good hero.
It's hard. Tide is like, it's hard to outskill Tide, especially if you're on PA. Like there's
the
not really
big
much
game,
room
yeah.
to win.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
To be fair though, I don't think the Wyvern, or sorry, not the Wyvern. I don't think Windrunner and Hoodwink and stuff should have ran back. They should try to take this tower. They just lost top. Like it's great that they got a lot of gold out of that kill, obviously, but they need to take this bottom tower now because they lost.
I think
top.
it's okay. They can do it slow with Tide. They're not,
Radiance,
like-
Radiance moving in right now to collapse on mid, and they're gonna take this mid tower with diabolic, or as I call it, diabetic edict.
What a scam. I mean, it's not going to save the tower, but what a scam.
This
I don't
is-
know. I mean, that looks really
not
good on
great.
paper, but you use your big ultimate. Oh, that's a really good shackle shot. But he
Dude,
planted
was
with
a
the
great
ice
ice
path. Oh.
Who planted the? Oh, that was the acorn.
The
Yeah.
Hoodwink, yeah.
Yeah.
They have that's a cool synergy, by the way.
Yeah.
Wind.
Also
can
bad
shackle the
synergy though.
follow.
If you power shot on the tree bushwhack too, that's also
True,
bad
true, true.
synergy. So like the last 2 minutes, there was obviously 3 kills going in the favor of the Dire, but I actually don't think it was that beneficial for the Dire. They lost 2 towers, top and mid, and they did not take a single tower, which they could have been sitting bottom to take that. I think that's like the deceptive value of getting kills.
Okay.
It's not. It's beneficial, obviously. Like, you killed Stars, the best player on the map, and like he's forced to farm. But now he's taking top, no problem. No one's counteracting this. They still don't have the bottom tower.
What are they doing right now? Oh, they're smoking. Okay.
Classic. We'll wait 20 seconds. Hey, smoke's in my backpack. We're just waiting for it, guys.
Oh,
Let's get the 5 position. Great Brock.
Literally mauled so hard when that
Oh.
happens.
Oh, they definitely caught the AA. They'll get.
They'll get 2 for this. They need to get this
This
tower after.
should be the tower.
Oh my God, that's sharpshooter, man.
This is actually getting kind of scary. Okay, he TP'd out.
Chikira's
Okay.
living. He's dead.
Valiant
All right.
effort.
Well, they'll get the tower now. But this whole time, Stars took like 4 waves top. Now he's hitting their enemy. The
He's
enemy
going
jungle.
Battle
So.
Fury.
All right, I told you guys he was gonna go Battle Fury.
He is the lowest net worth core at 10
Oh
minutes.
man. Oh no.
Feels bad.
Oh, you got it. You switched to net worth. Okay, good.
I do it for the fans.
I'll make a counterpoint here. Even though they took mid tower, I think the dangerous part is now if Stars isn't telling them what to do, they might just wander around aimlessly. Wander around aimlessly and feed in side lanes is a possibility.
Yeah, you are right on that.
Yeah.
Our Judge is very good. From my understanding, from playing with him a couple of times, he's very good at like macro map movement stuff.
He
So
seems
he
that way.
will be
Just
fine.
from like talking to him, he seems very
He's got
seems
very
like he's
high
very
IQ.
he's very articulate and like has a
Yeah.
good way of like actually
Yeah.
talking. Where some people like don't have that.
Mhm.
Some people would be like yelling in the fuck like Meeponed. No flame, but big flame.
Yeah,
I've
think
never
right
played
now
it,
they
though.
need they need people like they need the Wyvern and Hoodwink like playing in the side lanes. Like I don't think like Lush should be allowed to just like push out 3 lanes bottom. Like if they have like any of those heroes like standing in the trees, someone can TP in and it's a free kill because he had like 3/4 HP and no mana.
I mean, he's
Tommy going for Solar Crest. Ooh.
he doesn't have any extra damage yet on Stars, so he just now got enough for the Claymore, which I kind of hope that he ferries out at this point. Like, you need to take these camps fast.
No, you need to get your Void Stone.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he's not getting like a 15-minute Battle Fury, that's really bad.
Yeah.
If they kill him once more, it's problematic.
I mean, problematic. I mean, in like what MMR is a Smurf? It's like a Legend 4 or some shit like that. So in that pub, in like those pubs, it's fine. But like in this game, it's if you're a ranked 300 player, and you're not getting Battle Fury by at least 15 minutes, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh? They
Yeah.
might.
They're
kill
smoking up, but they're
Judge
smoking up
here.
for nothing.
They-
Yeah, they might get judged.
Yeah, they should. He has a TP
It's-
available. If
Yeah,
you
they
walk
pinged
through,
him.
you
They're
can
right
see
on him.
two
Here we go.
ways.
Shackled,
Yeah.
dead.
He's not
It's
gonna
a
be
good
able to
kill.
survive.
It's a really good
Very
kill.
nice play.
Yeah, but I think like for this to happen, they only really need 2 heroes, right?
Yeah.
And you don't like you don't need a smoke to like go and stand near bottom. Like you just have to have people like shoving in lanes and being ready to like kill if someone shows up. You want like everyone on like the Dire team to be like playing aggro in lanes and giving TB enough space to work with.
I will say I'm kind of impressed that Johnny Magic is out farming Stars right now. But he is bringing
Still
out
going
Echo. I mean,
I'm
he's got the
really
farm, but
curious.
here's what I don't understand is that you think of a Tide with a Blink or a Tide with a Pipe versus a Night Stalker with an Echo. What are you more scared of?
That depends.
So yeah,
Am I
like,
the
if you're
+5?
gonna farm this much on Night Stalker, it's okay if you have a good lane, but why do you not just go Eggs?
Yeah.
I think like Blink is sick, Eggs is sick, I don't know.
Oh my god, they get Stars here. Oh, he missed the bushwhack.
I missed the bushwhack.
no.
Oh, okay.
They didn't want to drop Ravage for that. That's really interesting. I guess they don't see what. Okay, good.
Oh,
I mean, they see
leave,
now.
leave.
okay, now they're fighting.
Oh, Tide one's in. They get the shackle onto Kiro, but that's it. I mean, they certainly will lose him.
Wyvern, watch your position, Wyvern.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Well, this is the give and take on the Wyvern scenario here.
Oh,
Curse him.
there's only one point of crippling fury. Yeah, it does not last long.
Okay. Nobody
Oh,
died.
Jesus.
Or one person died.
By the way, I was mistaken. The 400 Knight talent used to be on the 10 tree, I think, a long ass time ago. I could be wrong on that, but it's on the 15 talent tree on Wyvern now. This Wyvern really has to watch his position.
Dude.
If he's like, sorry, go on, Tint.
Was me.
No, this Tide is going pipe again. He went pipe on Timber in game 1 and it was bad.
That helps with the AA.
Throw mine pipe here against the Lesh. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I guess the
But-
Lesh is good.
Like most of their damage right now in the game is all magic. Like Night Stalker's
That's
not
true.
auto attack. Like Night Stalker, he like sort of auto attacks, but like most of the worry from the Radiant team right now is magic damage. Like Jakiro, AA, Lesh are the ones who are gonna be like doing work.
Oh,
But I
now
think
he got eggs on Night Stalker.
Do you think the alternative for Tide is like a like in Lotus Orb, or maybe just the value hood into something else?
Yeah, he went phase
got
boots.
Blink.
I was gonna say Greaves is pretty decent, but
Okay.
I
Yeah,
really
this
think
could be
you
okay.
probably consider a BKB this game if you're Tide Hunter, honestly.
Okay.
Because you're playing against Night Stalker, you're playing against AA. You're gonna at some point get silenced, and you want to get your Ravage off. So
Yeah, probably BKB. I mean,
it is a weird item to go on Tide, though. If you're not a Tide player, I
it's
will give him
weird. I guess you could also make an argument for a Force Staff if your supports aren't going to build it. Like, Hoodwink doesn't want to. Wyvern, obviously, well, Wyvern could, I guess, but something to get your TB and you outside of the silence so that you can actually pop your abilities. But it's also very weird to build on Tide. So
The other thing is if this, I'm assuming after Ag, so he goes Echo Saber because it's farming speed, I guess, right? Helps with the mana a bit, but I don't know because you can just get Shard, and that Shard is broken if you have Ags.
There's a little bit that's like whenever you're silencing on top of people, like the Echo Saber will keep them in.
That
the
is true.
silencer,
It
like a
does
little
help you
bit.
chase
Yeah.
after you use your Q.
you're saying the Night Stalker eggs?
Yeah. No, the
Yeah, yeah,
Echo.
The Night Stalker shard, right? That shard is actually broken though.
It is.
But people just haven't like
insane.
figured out how to use it. Obviously not broken in the sense that it's like a 80% win rate hero, but it's very good in right circumstances. Very good.
It's the fact that it works in daytime now means that you can actually, if you have Ags and Shard, you just farm like crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, like farm, but in the sense that you can stay on the map forever. Like there's no
Yeah.
reason for you to ever leave the map. Like you
Yeah,
can go
you
take a
never
fight,
go
come out with
base.
300 HP or something, and just go
Yeah.
eat a creep. You're back. Obviously, you get the gold from the creep too. So it's
And
big.
people don't play around it, so if you get the right, if you're fighting near a wave or whatever, you just eat a creep in the middle, and suddenly like you can turn a fight. Because it's
Yeah,
it's almost 2 full wands in terms of HP.
I think
mana.
Night Stalker is going to be probably one of those heroes that doesn't like it'll get a slight buff, but like all the counters to them are counters to Night Stalker right now are really strong. Like TB, Luna, like these heroes, White or Wyvern, are inherently very good. They're going to nerf those and buff Night Stalker, and it's going to be like the hero of the patch. I could see that happening.
I think carry
When
Night
the patch
Stalker's
comes out in 2
coming,
years.
By the way,
Wait, carry Night
Carry
Stalker?
Night Stalker?
oh, it's coming. If they keep giving him because if you can get the Ags and the Shard, you can scale, which is like this used to be this hero's biggest problem. And then his talents are actually like
Yeah,
late
his
game
talents are
Night
super
Stalker
good.
is a
Yeah, his talents are very
fucking
good.
beast. You get
80% attack speed at night is very
you get a
good.
blink, you get
There's
a
a big fight going.
basher,
There's a
and
big
you
fight going on
fucking
top here. They
pull.
got the AA blast going on the TB.
Yeah.
They're on top of the the Windrunner, but he doesn't care. He's just gonna back up. They're just gonna disengage.
Oh. Yami? He's in
Yami?
danger. They had the vision.
chasing.
They will definitely get the kill. I know they're gonna chase after more, but I mean they're still in the the river. Johnny, I mean he's here, but the rest of his team is still well
Johnny has to
behind.
be careful.
Yeah,
they
they
have a
can
curse
turn.
still. He can just curse him in place, and they can get on top of this guy.
Yeah.
I like to see Wyverns do that more often. I don't know why they hold this ability to not just keep somebody out of place. It is a big it's a big commit, but
Yeah.
if you're playing the ability
Well,
right,
It's only 2.5. It's like half time
yeah, it's
now, too.
low now. Yeah, it's very low, but like a proper team should know how to like respond to that. All you have to do is set it up for a shackle shot, and then you're good.
Okay.
I think the call is for them to disengage. They used NS ults.
Yep.
To,
and you use nothing on the other team.
nothing,
You're
right?
cool.
So-
You're cool giving up what 250 gold. You got some good damage on the tower, I think too. It's almost dead. Yeah.
You have faith in your TB this game, I
Mm-hmm.
think.
All right, Tint, what's the item wish list for Stars where he's a participant in this game, and what timing do you think he's gonna hit for them?
I think he needs a BKB.
Okay.
Like unless he's just like collecting a free kill, he kind of needs BKB to like fight like a proper fight.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a little bit because he still needs to get Deso.
Mm-hmm.
I think what like Dire like and Radiant like both kind of need to do is like try and have like some presence in like more than just one lane. Like
Okay.
right now, like both teams are like very much like grouped up, and there's just like right now there's just bottom. Like no one's bottom.
Yeah.
There's no like support like soaking bottom or like
They just
pushing
use
it
the
in. Or,
focus
like,
fire who they can't roche.
There'd be just like like both teams have been like 4 or 5 manning for the last like 5 minutes.
He's
And-
building. Sorry. Stars has queued up a nullifier.
Second
Oh.
item. Okay.
Third item. He has a Deso on the way right now.
Hmm.
Oh.
Right? Doesn't he?
No, he does not.
He didn't. He does not. Okay. I was gonna say too, to add to that, I think this could be a game where Stars gets an eggs, and absolutely runs over the enemy team.
Yeah, like if you're putting like if you're buying like items like he has queued up right now, like you're essentially being like, okay, my team's gonna be able to like do well in this fight, and I'll be able to just like pump in the damage, which
Yeah.
is like the risk you're taking, right?
I think if they had like a tide on Johnny Magic, I think that could be the case where he's just like, hey, I'm going in now, and they're like they dump a bunch of spells on Tide, and then Tide ravages, and here's Stars with a Nullifier and Battle Fury, he can dump damage. I don't think that's the case in this game though. I think he's gonna get cursed or something into Bushwhack, and then TB's gonna meta and just pump him.
I mean, he's pretty fucking tanky though on Night Stalker, I will say.
Well, there's gonna be on Night Stalker, yeah. It's different though having like an AOE silence versus having a AOE like disable while people are pumping into you.
Yeah, that is very true.
Because like
Although
TB, like Tint said earlier, TB's not gonna give a shit if he's silenced. He's gonna have meta up, and he's just they're doing this with
Wonder
an
if-
AA blast coming right at them.
Oh. They may have
Oh,
to back
God.
out of it.
Yeah,
I'd be
you
losing
have
my
to-
mind with both my supports standing inside the pit like this.
Well, they may lose something else.
it's
Stars.
hard
I
when
think-
Tide's standing up front like this.
Well,
If
yeah,
The
Tide
AA
just
blast was too
mans up,
early. Yeah.
Tint's gonna
Tide
buffer
mans up,
this.
they can win.
Did I say Tint or Tide?
He meant Tide.
Tide
Why
is
is
being a
it-
giga chat right now.
Yeah,
That's Aegis.
All right, so that's good.
Snlork has
he's
it.
good. Now just run at them, push them out.
Yeah.
With triangle, farm lanes.
That's a 26:59 expire, by the way. Math, keep your timer on.
Okay. They have about 4 minutes 45 seconds left.
You mean 25? This
Yeah,
poor
I mean-
Jakiro, dude.
Dude, Zakiro is just like getting sniped and fucked the entire time.
It's fucking hoodwink ulted, gush, power shotted. Like,
True tank.
Yeah, like
person.
right now, I feel like they could have a dire hero like pushing in bottom and like threatening Star's space a little bit. Like I don't think like Wyvern's like super vulnerable to the hero. Like Wind, like all of these heroes can like spread out to lanes a little bit and like give Terrorblade some more space.
yeah, they're going now.
Oh,
Just a bit
shit.
late.
Oh, he's told
They
he's
might
gonna
kill
Oh,
him
you
grab.
here.
might get him. Oh no, he's TP.
Oh, what a
Nice
TP.
Damn.
Hey man, that's how your fringe DPC player, you know, in TP. Rest of us would have stayed around except Tint.
Tint would have battled. He would have won.
And
They,
confirm Aragorn would have stayed there.
Guaranteed.
I guess the Nully is for Wind,
Yep.
but like
It's for wind, it's
Yeah.
for the supports, like the Glimmer Cape that's coming.
yeah, it's
The
just
Ghost
still rough
Scepter.
because like you do have like Cold Embrace, you do have like I still think it's hard for him to like jump on someone if there's not like fights happening.
Yeah, true.
But does it not complete the wish list? He's still not able to play the game effectively.
Yeah, he
would-
can like
I-
he can
yeah.
like clean up. He can clean up, but he
Yeah.
can't like participate in a fight, right?
Yep.
Like,
I'd
he
rather
can-
him full commit to it, where like,
Why, just go
Nullfire's
Wave
not
here?
gonna. No, not that full commit, but like Deso or BKB Deso BKB, because like Nullfire.
think-
TB doesn't give a shit
I
if
don't
you're
know
not
if you
firing. He's
need,
gonna cinder you. He's gonna kill you. He doesn't care. No, he doesn't care.
Yeah, I don't know if you need BKB this game on PA. You only die to Ravage, right?
No, Bushwhack, Shackle,
I think you need it.
Yeah.
Fraction. Like
you don't,
I guess
like-
that Pierces doesn't matter.
Again, like the thing with PA, you can always just like position and outplay and wait for people to be out of position and kill them.
Yeah,
But like
Yeah.
that's not like reliable. Like you're essentially relying on the enemy team to miss position. And they're running around as 5 like psychos, so there's not really many people
It
out
is
of position.
RD2L. It will happen.
Yeah.
That also is the underrated. Like, if you're BKB as PA, if they curse someone next to you, you don't instantly just nuke one of your teammates.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? Okay, so Johnny Magic disassembled his Echo Saber to finish the eggs early, and then
Oh,
he
nice.
rebought
Oh.
his Ogre Axe, but he's gonna use it to build his BKB.
Yep. And then he's
Actually,
Wait, no, wait, hold on. He disassembled it to finish the eggs first.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, he had
Then
Echo. He had Echo before that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Then he rebought the Ogre Axe.
Disassembled to buy.
Yeah,
No, he built his Echo back with another Ogre Axe.
Yeah, he
and he's gonna
disassembled the Echo
disassemble
originally,
again.
right?
Yeah.
Why do you have an egg and an Echo?
It's just the Sven play, boys. Don't worry about it.
He's
You
doing the
disassemble
double
Echo.
disassemble.
Why wouldn't you just keep the Oblivion Staff and just build fucking an Orchid or something, or just keep
He's
the
building-
Oblivion Staff? Why do you
he's
need
going-
an Echo?
He's
Echo's
going
a good item. though.
BK
Echo, very good item.
Funzo, he's going BKB. So
Yeah.
then he's gonna disassemble
I get the BKB.
The Echo. He's
to
gonna
finish his
disassemble the Echo
BKB.
again.
Yes,
Okay. yeah,
yes,
okay.
yes. The double disassemble.
What do you think he's gonna
Is he-
do?
Another win.
What's he gonna do with the Oblivion Staff?
No, that.
Turn it into an Orchid.
No. He's gonna build another
gonna
Echo
deny it?
Saber and then get a halberd.
If he builds a
After all
third,
that?
if he builds a third Echo Saber, I'm fucking leaving this. Echo Saber is a great item, by the way. I love Echo Saber. I think it's one of the most not underrated, but it's a very, very good item.
Oh, he could go Silver Edge. That would be hype.
Yeah,
So
one of the worst items in Dota.
If they can push the team like into their base and like stop like PA from farming, then like it's pretty sick. But I think they're see this is what I like. This is what I like. You got Wyvern in top, ready to push it in.
Wyvern's fucking
Ready to-
scared.
ready to
I think
curse.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, he should just curse and be like, "Hey, do you guys have TPs? Oh, you do? Okay, I'm gonna curse
Yeah,
this guy.
like,
You just
walk up
TP
and
or
curse
they'll
him
ping
right
you.
now.
Go,
Oh,
go, go.
they're
TPs.
going on him right now.
He's
It's
already
too
out
slow.
though. See,
It's too slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you TP right away, you should be like, "Hey, if this fucker's here, I'm cursing him."
I think he's chasing.
He's not though. He's done. It's over. Oh my God, Star
No,
stop.
stars don't do it.
They
He's
don't see
blurred.
each other.
Good.
They don't see each other.
Okay, if Stars is blurred, he can kill the Wyvern before Blur runs out, and he curses him 100%.
He's gonna go for this wind kill.
Yeah, he can. Yeah.
If the Wyvern's not close, he can kill wind here.
Yeah, Wynn's gonna die actually here. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the typical like very high MMR player in a in a low MMR game
Yeah.
per se.
Now he's going BKB.
I guess they probably didn't know he had null already, but they should have probably seen it at some point that he was building that.
Starts getting too much time. It's possible that there's just a timing, and Tin said once the BKB comes out, it's likely just a little bit over. Not entirely over, but a little bit.
Was that 1K? Somebody in chat said 1K. 977 gold.
Wow.
He was 8-0.
The Windrunner kill was.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The
Oh my
winner
God.
was 8-0. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God, that was a lot of money. Well, that's a big swing.
Shame he didn't have BKB.
That's literally the net worth swing.
If you
in
guys,
the team.
you guys want to hit your F8 button, we can see the win probability take a little bit of a turn back into RD2L Investment Club.
This is the classic game of like you think you're ahead. I guarantee you die right now is like it's fine, we're ahead. It's not a big deal, but like realistically, I don't know if they're ahead.
It's danger mode. They've lost the XP
There's-
difference, I believe. Yeah, they've lost the XP difference by a lot.
There's
I think
been
it goes back to what-
14 kills in 28 minutes.
It goes back to what Tint was saying too, is like they weren't farming any part of the map that was good. Like the bottom lane, I don't think has had a hero in it for literally 14 minutes.
From either team.
From either team. Yeah, from either team.
But like PA is gonna farm as fast as TB because Stars is just probably a little better than the TB. So they're gonna farm like pretty same speed and
He's like very good,
mean,
isn't he? He's like
you-
rank 1000.
Yeah, you just saw him walk like from a camp down to a camp and then decide to attack the camp as opposed to just like farming the camp. Stuff like that. Stars is telling his team like, I'm farming this fucking area, get the hell out. I don't know if this is like the same thing with.
Oh,
Seems like-
okay. Big fight, big fight, big fight.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna
I
smoke
want to
up.
see a curse. I haven't seen a
Well, the
curse in a
last-
while.
They have
the
vision
Ravage.
of the
The
last.
Ravage in
They're
a
going their
while.
That's-
Ravage.
Solo Ravage. This is
It's
not
only
good.
one.
No, this is
Yeah,
perfect.
they can
This is
definitely
perfect.
turn this, but all right,
It's
Judge
good,
goes down.
it's
Judge
good,
goes
it's
down.
good, it's good.
Yeah.
Is it?
yeah.
Yes.
They killed Judge. They got 400 gold. They used meta and Ravage, and they have no objectives to take. So tell me if this is good.
Okay, probably not, because I honestly assumed that Roche was up. It is
Yeah,
not.
they have literally no objectives to take on the map right now. They can't take high ground
It
because
was
the
a
wave's
good
pushed
cut
in.
by. Was a good cut by Johnny.
Yeah.
If Roche is up, that play is beautiful, but it's not.
If
Not.
you got
Very
the
good, I agree.
wave, then it's a Rax. But
I don't think you have to put meta there. Obviously, he's scared. He doesn't know what's going to show up. But again, curse hasn't been used, so hopefully we get to see one curse this game.
You said that it's 2 grief potential. What's the best way to not
Oh, I
grief
never
with
said
Wyvern
that.
Curse?
I did not say that in the draft.
Okay.
That was Hungry that said it was grief.
Okay.
potential.
It
So-
is grief potential, but it's not grief potential if you just don't use your spell.
Exactly. See? What's the best way to not grief with Wyvern Curse? Never use Wyvern Curse.
That's the Rubik Jakiro paradox.
The Ravage was a waste.
Don't
yeah,
use
but
Ice Path.
He blind blinked that, so I'm perfectly okay with it. If you blind blink and see the enemy mid, you just press R.
Windrunner, no BKB, right? Yeah, no BKB.
Yeah, I think the Ravage was okay.
The Ravage was perfect, I think.
Yeah.
You just blow up the enemy core who doesn't have BKB, and
It's not like Stars is they have 3 kills in 30 minutes. They're not fucking doing anything.
the problem
but
was just
then
that
North
like
is
they're
even.
too grouped. They were too grouped for too long, and their lanes were pushed in, so they couldn't take anything off it.
They're smoked now. They're trying to make a play here. I don't know what.
If they
No
kill the
meta
Tide
for 6,
now,
too.
yeah, he'll
Yeah.
have.
I want to see this after this TB gets MKB. I think he should get eggs.
I feel like Dyer's gonna get wiped on a fight in the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, if they take a bad fight without vision, like PA will hurt them, but
Yeah.
if they're just like running around as 5
No
like this,
meta, like no Ravage.
He's got BKB on Stars now.
This is such an issue on teams like this that have like relatively big team fights, like Tide and stuff. You need to be able, and like meta too, you need to be able to take objectives from it. If you take a fight there and like, yeah, you get 400 gold for killing them in, he's not farming, but like you literally have not done anything with these 2 ultis you just used. The ulti as in like, meta's obviously the ulti of
Yes. Yeah.
Terrorblade.
That's
So
Yeah,
like it's
I think
obviously
they-
coming back up now, but
He has a shard now on PA, so he's able to break the passive of the Tide Hunter and even. I think that's the only one that he really
it's a
cares
really
about.
good pickup. It's a
Yeah.
really good pickup.
I think like the problem I don't think was like how they use their spells or anything. It was just like the setup was that like they were a little too grouped for too long, so their lanes were pushed in, so they didn't get anything off it. I don't
Yeah,
think like meta being like a little bit greedy, but like if they had like the lanes in a good place, they would have
Yeah.
been able to just walk.
If
them in.
bottom would have been pushing into like past their where their tier 2 used to be, and they could like just run down bottom and push a wave, like that'd be perfect. But yeah, all their waves are pushing in, which a lot of teams do that when they smoke. They don't see where their wave equilibrium is, and they like just smoke to run into the triangle for no reason, with no rosh up or anything like that.
I mean, that's a less than 1k net worth lead, so still pretty even game in terms of the net worth factor. But map control seems to be all in favor of Team Stars. Still likely start to farm up a
This
little
next
bit
5
better.
minutes will dictate the entire game, I think. This is a big rosh. This is second rosh, so you get shard, obviously big golden flux, and they're smoking running into them right now.
Stars leading the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
my God.
Yanni.
Oh no, Yanni!
Curse, curse.
Anyone! He doesn't get it off
Okay.
of the PA till it's too late, but they
Just the
will
PA.
lose. Oh,
No,
Snlork.
nobody else though. Oh no.
They're just gonna lose everything. Oh god, the crits.
I don't want to say I called it, but I did say Dyer would lose a big team fight in the next like 2 minutes.
Oh, that curse was way too late.
That's GG, I think.
Well, it wasn't. Yeah, it was late, and it also didn't clip anybody. It was
Yeah.
over in a minute or a second. So I should say. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was really bad. See, this
That's
is how the game
Roche.
like literally just turns, and now they give up the second Roche.
Oh yeah, it's gonna blow up. The map is all here for Stars. The TB is
Yeah.
not farming. They're just gonna take Roshan also. Like it's all net worth for them. But yeah, that's gonna be it. This time there's no Underlord, so they will actually grab all the items that are in pit from the second Roshan.
Yep, and this is second Roshan nowadays is the biggest gold influx for most teams. So I'm sure Stars knew to play around that, and that's why they took that smoke. Went on the enemy side, diving a T2 at the point. They didn't get ravaged. They did a really bad curse. Kind of Hungry alluded to this earlier that, you know, baiting hero, not going to get a good curse off. What do you do, right? Guy panicked, had no clue what was going on, just dropped a curse on a BKB PA not next to anybody. It's going to be very difficult. I mean, they have Ravage and Meta still up, so maybe Radiant team gets really cocky on this, but seems like Dota right now in this meta is like those fights, right around the second Roche / 30-minute marks. However, which way the fights go, if you get completely team wiped, the game's almost over, or if you team wipe the other team, the game is over for them.
And this 9k net worth lead right now is essentially the difference between like the Lesh rack and the Windrunner. I mean, Lesh almost 7k above our poor Windrunner, who after going for the 9-0 or the 8-0 since 2 deaths, and really has had a hard time contributing to these fights.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Stars now with Aegis. Gonna be reclaimed in about 3 minutes and 40 seconds, so he's got plenty of time to make a move.
He has a shard on PA, by the way, against the Tide. It's very good. the old break
Mhm.
against Kraken shell. It's really, really hard to play against that as Tide.
No. Game's over. Give me my points.
I still think there is an avenue for the Radiant, or sorry, Dire to get back into this game if they can catch the Radiant off guard. It's gonna be really hard to kill PA twice, so I hope they time the Aegis and they know when it's gonna expire.
All right.
Which I believe is in 3 minutes ish.
Yeah.
Which says,
3 minutes on the dot, actually.
yeah.
So, Phoenix, walk me through it. How are Dire going to come back and win this game number 3?
Well, Judge doesn't have a BKB, so they're gonna kill him before
Okay.
he gets his cheese off.
Okay.
And then the supports are just gonna die in the background.
Okay. Okay.
And Stars is gonna jump in, and the Wyvern is actually gonna cast Curse.
Okay.
They're gonna clean up the fight and kill Stars twice.
Okay. I can believe that.
I don't think Judge can walk onto the high ground. I think he can die.
Even with a BKB, I think it would be hard because like it's going to be really hard for you to get on top of the Terrorblade, especially in meta.
Yeah, but if he's not stunned, you know, he's got Shivas, he's got Cheese, he's got Bloodstone. He can heal for long enough that Stars can just like kill 2 or 3 supports, and then there's no more control left, and then the fight is over. But you have to kill the Lesh, and he's the easiest. I'm assuming he'll be in the front, right, taking the tower.
Wait, Yanni? What? Okay. It was BKB popped by Stars, so they don't have that. for the next
That's
fight,
worth.
but- Yeah, no.
Hashtag worth.
Yeah. He is going for that Aghanim Scepter next on Stars.
This is, I think, similar position they were in game 1 though.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Their way in is like if Wyvern like ults nicely when the PA BKBs, then like they can take a good fight. But with like Aegis and like if that doesn't happen, it's gonna be like really hard for them to fight.
We'll see. I'll be very interested to see how they push the high ground here.
Stars hitting himself very nicely.
Does Wyvern doesn't have Blink. That makes it hard. He does have the cast range, the Psychic Headband, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Ooh, that's... Oh, they got Stars pretty far up, but they won't get the kill. But they're just gonna slow siege it.
So siege with Aegis, epic.
Mm-hmm.
They could... how much is... what level is Yami? At level 3. They can maybe burst Stars if they get a decent Hoodwink ult on him before his versus Aegis at least, and start a fight that way.
Alright, if they want to start a fight, it could be now. This could be a bit of a turn. Stars, this Aegis is about to be reclaimed. They're able to get the... Oh no, Ravage isn't off.
Where's the Wyvern?
Aegis, he gets away. He does get all the regen from it though, so... No
I'm back
stopping
now.
that.
What did I miss, by the way?
They took a tower, they killed the Tide almost immediately, and his Aegis was reclaimed, so they backed out.
That's it? Okay, I saw the Tide part. This Wyvern's positioning, you have to be nearby your cores when they get gone on. Like,
Wow.
I don't want to...
No, the Tide...
yeah, he was standing on the edge there, right?
He walked up to D Ward.
Guys,
careful,
oh no,
TB.
Terrorblade's in danger.
Help
Yes,
your
he's a
TB.
BKB in there. That is a Wyvern curse, but there was no one around Johnny Magic, so he's just gonna fly away, and this is a significantly harder fight now.
Don't pick fucking Winter Wyvern, you fools.
Oh, Ravage. They may be able to burst down the last shot, able to pop a few heals, and now with that Bloodstone heal, he'll heals up, so he lands with about full health, or only half HP, and a double stun on Yanni, on a triple. Oh, they just gotta get out of this.
Oh, the shackle shot!
3-man.
Oh no.
And now, oh god.
Well, Stars was doing
revenge.
exactly what he wanted. He was waiting the entire time for him to use the Thunder and the Winter's Curse. He's just going to go in on all the supports.
Yep. He's going to go back in.
TB, you
No
gotta
Thunder
watch him, you don't
available.
have Thunder.
Oh no. He's got a triple kill. He's going to go after the Tide again. He's closer to the Rampage. Will anyone else help him out though? And they'll be able to just chase
That's
down.
all she wrote.
There's the Ultra. Someone give him Rampage. Oh, Yanni, will you be that guy? It's a Rampage for Stars.
Oh, hold up. He doesn't have Nullfire. Nullfire up in 2 seconds. Oh, he touches.
Wait. Wha- Why didn't he just keep
Surprising.
focus firing?
Why'd he stop?
Yes.
Yeah, why'd he stop? Oh, he has to watch out because he has Nullfire up. That is the classic. Classic.
Why you literally never fucking pick Winter Wyvern.
Winter
Well,
Wyvern
yes.
is a minor grief.
I was gonna say classic high MMR player baiting out your mid laner
No.
and being like, you know what, just go you let him eat all the abilities, try to die, go die or
If
whatever.
I ever see fucking Winter Wyvern picked, I'm calling GG at minute 0.
I mean, the hero's good. I think it's just.
No,
Did they play
it's
game
bad.
1? No, the hero's good. The hero's very good.
In bad and RD2L, it doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, we don't pick it for that exact reason, but yeah, it's not bad. It's a very good hero in the right hands. I think it's Cold Embrace and Winter's Curse are very, very high displacement abilities that put either it's game anyways.
He like what? I would be giga molding
That's game.
at these curses.
Well, it wasn't a 2-0 like Stars predicted, and you know what? Snlork, despite being cheated on in the first series, I think they showed a very honorable match here.
Yeah. There are some very close games in it. Game 1 was a really good comeback for them. Stars kind of dominated. Game number 2, I say this game was close until they didn't do anything for about 20 minutes, and then it became Stars favored.
I agree. I think that 33-minute fight right before the second rush really turned the tides for the game.
Mm-hmm.
No pun.
Yeah, they did just murder everyone there, and then it was, the net worth lead exploded. It went from like basically nothing to 9K in the span of what, like a minute. So yeah, it was really rough. But that's it. Stars takes it 2-1. Remake, I think it shows that there may have been a little bit of rigging, I suppose, since there was a 1-game loss, but otherwise the outcome unchanged. They will go to play Phoenix. Who do they go to play in the next round? Hello, Admin?
Nippon team is playing Coare team. I know that for sure. So Phoenix can figure out the rest, as I'm not actually an RD2L USD Money player.
I have the bracket right here, Math.
Nice.
All right. Stars plays Outer Limits.
Okay.
Who's on that team? That team's actually pretty good. They started off like 1-5 or some shit, and then they brought it back. I lied. Wrong team. This is Outer Limits, Rudderfud, Jaybird, Lil Sebastian, and Mikasa. They are like they got 3 Divine players.
Okay.
So decently high MMR. Yeah, so now we have Meepone versus the Babies. My team plays Off next week. Festival plays Hex Vinny Stack.
X Vinny stack?
Hex and Vinny
Oh,
Stack.
Hex. I was like, what happened to Vinny?
That will be a really good series, by the way.
Ooh.
That
know.
Hex team is better than the 7 seed that they currently possess for sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of it. Anything that you guys want to say before I shut down stream here?
Grass Stars team.
Yeah.
I think he was able to like will them together to actually like win the game and stuff. Grass Snlork's team too. I think they held their own against a big MMR discrepancy. So, yeah. I think although it sucks your season ends and you probably enjoy playing a lot with each other, I think you guys can hold your heads high.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah, I think Game 3 was definitely the best game from Stars' team that they played. And, apparently there was a lot of nerves from both teams, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Very good series, a lot closer than I expected, to be honest. I was kind of waiting for the little 2-0 stomp down, but
yeah.
they definitely held their own.
No, it was a very fun series to watch. Especially, I would suggest if you didn't watch game number 1, that is the game to watch of this one. Simply because of the really great play from Snlork, even though it didn't end up being the series win for him.
Yikes.
But yeah, no, that's it. I'm gonna send the host over to Lucas. Lucas, I don't know what he's doing, but he's probably playing Dota.
He's actually 1v1ing viewers tonight. If you have over 10,000 channel
Ooh.
points on Luki stream, feel free to go ahead and exchange those for a 1v1. You have a chance to win $100 thanks to DJ Esports.
Damn. All right.
Put
yeah,
your
no.
luck against Lucas, Luki Dota.
All right. Well, Stars, show them what you can actually do. All right. Instead of beating up on low MMR players, go ahead and mid Luki. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
I really need to see the names. I'm pretty advanced.
You like